Hello everyone, Fangs of Fire here. Welcome to a community match, 4 versus 1. Unlike our normal games, this is going to be a lot of people all at once. First off, the the master of pizzas, Italian pizzas, Spanish pizzas. It makes me wonder which type he's a master of. I suppose that's what makes him a wizard. Say hello.
Look, pizza's changed a lot over the course of time. I'm just whatever suits the mood. Playing Godalming today, starting in Vienna.
And next up, we've got, I suppose this picture tells the whole picture. The man in green. Say hello, buddy.
Hello.
Mr. For those who don't understand that was Mr. Green.
Yep.
Then I shall be playing Van Helsing. I shall be beginning in London, as Van Helsing tends to do. And then our fragile little lady has apparently been in the army before, and apparently loves CG. Say hello, Gyro.
Hi everybody, Captain Gyro. I'm gonna be the beautiful lady who's halfway vampire already.
And last of all, we have.
Is it 8 or 34 today?
It's 34. You gotta resist.
34,
Go to
so
34. 8 is
64.
better, but we need to
Ironic.
appeal to the mass media. There we go.
Oh, we better
La-
check Amsterdam.
And last but not least, one of the garlic farmers from the Immortal Invitational Tournament. Gio is here to play Dracula. Hello,
Oh, yeah,
Gio.
Gio, where are you starting? Make sure to let us know.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. I hope eat pizza.
For any who watch this, Gio does not have the strongest English, so please pardon
But
him
he
if you
is
don't
a very
understand what.
strong
Oh yes, oh yes.
Super
He
super
was
hero
he,
star.
yes, he was the one who carried Scotsword on his shoulders. Almost all of the defeats that the garlic farmers experienced were Scotswords, not Geos. True fact.
Yeah, he speaks an international language, which is this game.
Yeah, I really think it's great, honestly, the way people who play this game. That's not just an English-speaking game. It really shows the reach this game has. That it's getting people all across the world, not just in English-speaking places.
Okay, yeah. But we are.
Okay.
You guys might wonder why we're all in a voice chat already. But for those who don't know, the rules of the game in general state that Dracula is privy to all table talk. The only way to do that is for all players to be in a voice chat together. At least in this version. And another method is to have no one and then simply use the game chat, but that's not exactly the most convenient way to convey messages for this and that, especially when you're doing it in real time. So, yeah. So as was previously mentioned, we've elected to do the fairly meta superhero story with Mina in Madrid and me up in London. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, excellent smokescreen event.
Good,
That.
bro.
Yeah, excellent smokescreen event. Can't say the same about your item, I will say, but.
Now, smokescreen, that would be a pretty cool event, actually. Use it in combat to, get escape, maybe.
I feel like that's Holy Circle, ain't it?
Yeah, that's your smoke bomb right there. You got a point.
Wait, whoops.
Thank you.
A bit of.
Oh,
Whoops.
Blazing, no!
Sorry.
Thank
Whoops.
you, Bang.
Sorry.
See?
Well,
Es que Platin is a great friend.
yeah, I'm just not. I just am distracting myself with explaining things to the chat. You're bad chat.
I always say
Okay, well, this will at least make things a little bit more fun. If there's any
We're all behind the veil, and
if-
we'll find out what he has, and it'll be Darkest Returns, and we'll all be screwed.
We'll be fine.
better now than later.
Okay.
I'm
We'll be fine.
at least I got a perfectly good item. Something that will be definitely very nice for us.
Yeah.
Mr. Green,
yeah.
let me know if you ever want to trade, by the way. I'm gonna try to get like a pretty good hand, and then if I start getting to the point where I'm not really wanting to discard things, I'll try to like shunt them over to you, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I suppose it's better if I trade during the night. So unless you
Mhm.
get a white one, just let me
Yeah,
know.
I'll let you know.
That's what I like to hear. A little teamwork going on over there.
Okay, some doggies.
Great card, just not right now. Not for me.
Hope I get a good item.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So not Spain.
Ooh.
But- I guess unless like a Barcelona start.
I got some cool ones.
Okay. I'm not at the point where I think I need a trade yet today.
I might do so anyway.
Well, I'm speaking to Mr. Green for purposes of
Yeah.
like tickets and stuff. I'm not quite there yet. I'll give you a heads
Hey,
up.
don't go throwing out all those garlics and stuff when you could be giving them to Mr. Green.
He definitely wants those garlics, right, Mr. Green? You definitely want them.
I'm good.
You give
Yeah.
all the dogs.
Look, who let the dogs out? I did. I let them all out,
I
all
trust
across
you
the
guys
country.
can handle it over there. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one.
I can't tell if he's just always saying that he is drawing good things. He's like drawing one ticket and he's like, oh my god, I've cracked it.
Gotta put the fear into Dracula.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can, so that you can catch him off guard when you finally get the good thing.
We got everything we need right here.
We do. The four of us, before we even supplied it all, we have everything we need at this table. How could it possibly fail?
We can start night supply and giving him Dracula cards.
No, look, it was a strategy. It was all part of the plan. Overconfidence, okay? You know. Make him think we're disorganized, and then
Yeah, wall him in a false sense of security. I see what you're getting
Ay, jo, paguen Drácula caro.
this hurts my soul.
Oh.
Oh. And holy bullets, so cool, but not on Godalming. Not on Godalming.
Alright, that's better than this. Okay.
Whoa, now we are talking. Okay.
Okay.
This is good stuff.
I mean, if for no other reason that you're now stuffed full of events, I'm definitely going to be taking a peek down there.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
night.
We should trade tonight, I think, Mr. Green, if that works for you. Unless you have an urgent need to turn.
Technically, my gear can't be better, so I don't.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey,
Van Helsing, you should trade with me.
I wanna see what you
before
have, then.
trade
okay, well,
with,
we can trade, but
That's
none of this is
that's
item
precisely
would
what I was saying.
give up
Yeah.
unless I
Okay,
have.
okay.
Yeah.
I just want to see what you're working with, so I know what's up.
I will trade those.
Your hand sounds awesome. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
I suppose
Um,
you can give me one, like your rightmost.
I don't know. I feel like I'm more likely. I'm drawing more than you, so you should have a better hand than me under the assumption. Oh, you have 4 cards.
Well, yeah, that I mean, I'm gonna give me one because.
Right. Because you're less likely to draw. Yeah, that makes sense. Take the one on the right. I forgot that you had 4 item cards
Right,
for a second.
yeah, it's me that's doing the trading. That's true.
Yeah, looks good to me. I see what you're talking about, though. That's a very good hand there.
Alright, now then, Mina, let's see what you've been oohing and ahhing about.
Got long night,
Well,
surprising
the
return.
events are only half the story.
Ooh, that is...
How you use them.
I think that the best way to do things is this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you're getting at.
Ignosius?
I'm gonna go to the train. Oh no! Come on.
Hey, are you right in the middle of a game?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
What's he up
Thinking
to?
a bit on this move.
What's he doing?
Yeah.
Well, it's possible that I did an England start and we drew the evil presence when he went from Swansea to Liverpool.
Or Edinburgh, yeah. I honestly almost wish we would have got you a present a day earlier. I feel like getting it
Yeah.
on the second day doesn't tell as much as I'd like it to.
It depends. Equally likely as I mean, for England, it's equally likely for him to have started at Liverpool and then go to Swansea. Depends on which.
Yes! This is why I do so well, guys. I'm just lucky. It's
Welcome
that...
privilege.
None.
Nice.
Welcome privilege.
Nantes.
Why? No.
Fortune
Sorry,
and glory,
Gio.
kid.
Alright, if you have such a good hand, MG, get moving.
Hey, pizza.
I like the
well,
non-start, actually. I like
Pizza
the
wizard.
non-start quite a bit.
It's quite good, but I think I'm gonna supply
yeah.
once more.
Skillfully done, man.
I'm skillfully hitting that supply button, you know? It's, hard to do.
That was a jack.
Okay.
Alright,
Don't
well.
worry about that.
So,
Just
I mean,
keep being old.
right, I wonder, like, is this Van Helsing gonna deal with this problem? Is it gonna... I guess there's no hide card, so probably one of the two you can deal with it, unless there's, like, a bats on 8 and you run into it.
I got this.
Okay, this is actually a bit of a difficult decision. I suppose.
Do we even want you to leave... If you leave Spain, he might just go into Spain. I don't know if that's...
The same MD said for me, actually.
Supporting a state.
Okay.
Yeah, the only problem is if the event card he got is seduction. Because
Ooh, that would be nasty.
a little not great at handling that.
I feel like it's really hard for us to play around that, though, right? I mean, are we just gonna have say you never deal with the vampire? I mean, if we try to play around every single card, there's only one copy of seduction, right? There's only one. Or
Yeah.
is there two?
There's only one.
I mean, we could find out now, but if I die, I'm gonna lose my horse.
You have a
But-
horse?
Yeah,
Uh,
but
In point of fact, I do too.
maybe Van Helsing. Can you deal with it?
Unfortunately, I just burned a
Bad if it's
steak.
use it too.
do you have a second? Do you have another stake, or that was the one?
Unfortunately, that was the only one I had.
Okay, so you must have a good hand then, because you have horse plus 2 other things. but you
All
just
right,
got a stake.
all right. I'll go take a peek.
Look, there's no way he has seduction. Okay, it's so
Yeah,
unlikely.
what are
It's
we
0%
worried
chance.
about, really,
So-
today?
How are
We're
we?
worried about a bat
How
or
are-
something.
How are we sitting on? How are we sitting for white ones? Because I don't. Because the one ticket I have isn't one.
We don't have any over here,
Hmm.
but we're working on it.
Damn, guys. Having to do all the work over here. Yes, I have one, and I had another train ticket to take me to 8 too.
It is awkward that you guys have the horses, because you don't want to draw a second one, obviously, right? That'd be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Or not, it wouldn't be horrible, but... No luck on the white one from today.
I'd say tickets. We need those white ones.
Try to, maybe keep a yellow 2 on you, just in case. I feel like we might have to move by... One of us is going to have to move by rail for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so for tonight,
Because we probably want to take the horse off Godalming, or not Godalming, off Van Helsing at some point, right? Like,
Oh. Well,
Well, I
now.
didn't have a yellow tool to begin with.
Oh.
I might have
Interesting.
one now.
look, our luck, we'll find the yellow twos.
And then,
Just trying to think about what we do here, right? Because we know he didn't go to 8. I'm just trying to think, like, do we want to meet up
I
in, like,
think
Marseille or something?
I think this is the best option we've got.
Are you gonna move next turn?
That's the plan.
Okay. Then, yeah, I agree with you.
I think maybe we split up. One of us goes to. If he could be in 51, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want. I feel like, yeah, if we both leave, then he could just he could move to 60 or Nuremberg, and then we'll form to 50. Like, he could essentially get into the east, and we'd be moving in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Ideally, one of us is gonna find this horse, right?
Yep.
Hence why I left you with a spare event slot.
Yes. Like, that's why I think if he has Van Helsing's gonna move, so he has 3 events. Godalming has 2. He's gonna draw a Dracula event tomorrow, so it's not important for tomorrow. But if we're just gonna keep sitting and supplying, which maybe we want to do since we don't have that horse, and Gyro over there is gonna single-handedly take down the Vampire Scourge in the west.
I'll take care of things. Don't worry, guys.
We're still supplying today, though, right? Because I think we're looking for that horse. Yeah.
I'll buy time for the Avengers to assemble themselves.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I could also rail like to 25. or
I can also rail, so maybe you should stay if just.
I guess-
it's going.
I'm twice as likely to draw the horse because I'm drawing
Yeah.
twice as many items. Okay, didn't draw it today. Threw a lot of garlic. Gross.
Yeah. So either I supply or I go to 25.
He's just got a big heap of garlic behind his hotel room,
Yeah.
piling up.
I think either is fine, honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna supply once more. I think.
Yeah, I get that. Because if we can figure out where the horse is, that would make it a lot easier. Because then whoever doesn't have the horse can just go and meet up with Van Helsing eventually and get the horse.
What do you think of me? The worry I have is the moment I leave England, he could, well, what if he could be up in Amsterdam right now, ready to go up into England.
Just supply.
I love Amsterdam. I think I'm kind of okay with him going to England. If he goes to England, we can probably like get our horses under us before we have to go out. Like, that gives us time if he goes to sea right now.
All right. Should
But if you want to supply, I think that's also okay. Like, I don't think these
Well,
are awful, especially
that would
since
mean
Gyro's
that-
going to deal with the vampire.
that would mean I'd have to discard an event card, and well, you saw what sort of stuff I've got.
That's kind of why I was like asking you yesterday. Like, did you think you were gonna move? Because if you weren't gonna move, then maybe we should have given me a 3rd event card. But it's fine. I think that if you draw an event card that's better than the 3 of the ones that are in your hand, I think we'll probably be okay discarding one of them. You know.
I think that
It's not-
here's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll do.
I
I-
like spending.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Uh,
I have my doubts about spending it now, especially when we're worried about him going to England, but it avoids those circumstances. How about you?
well, and it means that we'll meet up with you sooner if we find a horse. If we can. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Why don't Van Helsing? Why don't you let me deal with 39 so you can go trade a horse around?
Yeah,
If it is seduction, we'll find out sooner.
Yeah.
Godalming, come meet me. Use the tool I gave you.
Yeah. All right. Here I go. You
So,
big
oh.
scary vampire. Ooh, I'm real worried. I'm half a vampire myself already. Uh oh. That's not a good sign.
It's fine. It's just aristocratic.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
I
You should
am-
risk not using the stake.
Yeah.
Possible or not.
Easy for you to say. You don't have a bite on your neck.
Fine, it's fine.
Maybe it's a false.
Okay, I found a white one. So do we have all 3 now?
I
No, we
think
have
that's
2.
only 2. I mean, I have a spare slot, so I may find it.
I.
I hope you didn't want to trade.
No, I was fine with you trading or not trading there. I think either option.
All right, no
Alright,
seduction.
What's under this here rock?
Okay, no seduction.
Oh.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Die, die.
It was the good move. It was the safe move.
Yeah, you get another supply.
And it wasn't seduction, right? If it was seduction, there Dracula totally uses it there if he has it, because he kills Mina.
I think I would have done it 10 times out of 10. Yeah, as opposed to saving it for later.
Not to mention it would have
no
not to mention it would have raised a longer waiting for prompt.
Mm-hmm.
As you would have had to say no to doing seduction and then acknowledge it going away.
Geo could be a speed clicker. I don't doubt his ability to have his mouse hovering over the center of that screen and just be like.
Watching out for those types, huh?
So, shall we? Do you want to? So, Pizza, do you want to just come and get it over and done with?
Well, I really want to find the third horse because if we know the problem is right. Let's say like. I don't know.
Wolf one.
Ideally, it'd be Mr. Green coming to you
Okay.
because I can find the horse better. Oh, he's wolf farming.
Okay,
This is
that's-
kind of a dumb question, but that one that I just killed, that wasn't Dracula, was it?
You know, we need to get the
Gyro.
coroner to check it out. Probably not Dracula though.
I'm sorry.
He looked old, so. I
Well,
think
that's
it
one
won't-
down.
Yeah, we have one. We can go home now.
The greatest hoax Dracula ever pulled.
So, okay, so if you're not gonna do that, what shall I do? Check Paris while he goes to Clownfrand? Basically get an idea of what way he's going?
I guess I'm trying to plan like a couple of days ahead here, right? Because if me and Mr. Green supply for the next 2 days, we're gonna draw another 6 items, and by that time we're likely to have drawn. I guess we're not even still.
Or just run into Fleet Park.
The odds
Yeah.
finding it still aren't
That might
100%.
be. Just go to Fleet Park
Yeah.
for some screws.
It's rough, right? Do we want to like meet with you in Marseille or?
Odds are he wolf from Zurich.
You think he will form from Zurich?
Yeah, if you look at the number of steps it took before wolf form.
Yeah, assuming he went Paris, Strasbourg, which would make a lot of sense.
I mean, it could have been
Could've also
Clownfrand,
wolf formed from
Geneva.
Marseille, right? Could have gone like
Well,
42, 24, 36.
Yeah, we need to think ahead of time, right? So he didn't go to 8 after 39, so it's somewhere around like 15, 24, 51. Like, we need Seward and Godalming to be in position to handle those encounters if me and Van Helsing aren't able to get them.
So where do you want me to go? Do you want me to go into like Italy then, or what? What is the thought? I kind of want to know. I don't want to let him misdirect whatever he will form from. I feel like I want to check Marseille today, so we know if he will form from Marseille.
I'm fine with that.
I can reach there. If you want me to, if that's what you want me to do.
Although I think, like Mr. Green said, I think Zurich's probably a better option for him, just because then he can keep the east open, unless one of us checks it. But then we're not supplying, so we're less likely to draw the horse. And it gets off the rail line.
Mind
Could use
you,
background
we
around.
haven't gotten any scouts, allies. There's still plenty of information in there.
There's a lot of good
Yeah.
cards in that deck.
So,
I kind of just want to supply,
yeah.
because I want to draw that horse.
And you're still short in that.
You want me to check out Marseille, make sure he didn't wolf form from there?
Well, what are you gonna do if you're not checking out Marseille? The other option is like you check Paris, like you said.
Yeah,
do you
check
think?
Paris while Mina checks Clermont.
Because I suppose if he didn't go to Paris, that would mean that Zagreb is not an option. No, because then he still could have gone to Marseille and then gone to Zagreb. Still possible.
I know good stuff, mister.
Oh, both holy circles? Okay.
Yeah, both options.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want me to... So, Paris or Marseille?
I'm fine with either of those options.
Yeah.
Alright, Marseille it is.
If I really think that there's a strictly better answer, I'll tell you what it is. But I don't think there's a strictly better answer here. I think.
Whoa!
Paris.
Ho!
Is he in Marseille?
He was,
No, no.
just before.
Wolf
Oh,
form.
I heard the exclamation before I saw the thing move on my computer.
Okay. Alright, the hunt is on. Okay.
Been playing with Scott Sword too much. Scott Sword loves the Marseille wolf form.
I'm gonna go to Paris because I can supply there and deal with the encounter there as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's probably Paris, right? Unless he went like 1524 or 15.
Yeah, he
He
would.
could have
or
even he
something
could
weird.
have wolfed to 8 even. He could be in an 8 right now, but I mean
You don't
that's-
want to go there. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
I'll
kind
go to
of
Paris.
silly.
Deal with this encounter.
Alright, so it was Paris, then either Geneva or Clermont-Ferrand, then Marseille.
Probably 24, because 24 is less likely to be checked than 15.
Uh,
'Cause we might have checked 15 to where he moved from, like, Nantes, right? Like, we could have checked 15 on that line of reasoning. Because then if we
Yeah.
find 15, then it kind of tells us everything. Well, not everything, it tells us quite a bit. It tells us that he moved to Paris and then to 15.
yeah. It would tell us quite a
Uh,
bit.
Mr. Green, I have one white one. Do you want me to supply or do you want me to trade with you?
You may as
Or not
well-
supply. Take
I
it, I
don't-
mean.
I personally would.
I can as well take it as well as you, so we may as well trade, I suppose.
Yeah, that's a ploy I use all the time. If there's only one white one between them, have Seward carry it, so that Skuldam can use his ticketing wealth without having to discard white ones. Annoying
Let me know if
thing.
there's anything you'd want to change on this.
No, this looks good.
Alright. Seward, find us that third white one.
I haven't
If we could find the third white one or either the horse, that would make the situation a lot easier. Because then we could start moving. Ideally both.
Okay, well that's good for economy, but that's not the white one.
It's not the way. Okay. I like that gyro. I like not immediately doing the encounter actually.
Yeah.
Like get one more item before you
What's
check
the
it
big
because you're gonna sit
hurry?
there anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
smart. And then even if you draw the horse, we can probably like get to you to get the horse. Now we're all kind of close. It wouldn't be great, but it'd be better than like Van Helsing draws it when he's in England.
Hmm. Yeah. Although I suppose I'm perhaps I ought to have searched. Now that I think of it. But I suppose we have more time for Marseille, and horse economy is more urgent.
Yeah, we have plenty of time. This is fine. I'm still supplying, right? Yeah, because we want to find the horse.
Get the horse.
No horse.
That's Elizabeth's third.
It's not. We're never finding it. I think it might. Did Dracula kill it? That doesn't seem like it's around.
It was a beautiful, innocent animal. You monster.
Oh, that an event discard? Perhaps I ought to have traded with you to.
Nothing. No. My hand's fine. I'm not discarding anything worth anything. If this was a tier ranking of events, that was the thing I discarded was like a D or an F tier. It was not. No, don't cry over it. It'll be okay.
Hmm.
What shall I
didn't
do?
notice what Godwin discarded. Guarding the second crucifix is always hard. I wasn't paying attention.
Do you want
No,
me
it's
to
fine.
supply as well? I mean, just wait a little bit on Marseille.
Well, you're not gonna move, right? And if you're not gonna move, then we just want to supply for the event at that point, and then if we draw the horse, we'll deal with it.
Yeah. Okay, no horse.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, okay, that could be useful later.
Horse?
Yeah, I got a card. It's not a horse. No.
Okay.
Man,
So this is great. You guys made it so we're gonna you got rid of 2 item cards that were on top. That's awesome. So,
Maybe we should deal with these encounters.
yeah, we should get on that though. I think. Soon.
yeah, especially
There.
in your case, since it's like if that's a say saboteur or hoax,
Let's say it.
we
I wouldn't put it
Not
past him to have that be a
anything
fighter
except for-
vampire. Like just to clear his wolf form off the trail, maybe. Because he
Yeah.
knows Mina would go after it, so
If
like.
you
to-
have
and-
something like an escape route, you can trade it to me.
I got the last white one, so.
Yes,
Oh.
Mr. Green.
Good-
Oh,
good to
You're
know.
the best.
Okay.
Since I don't have a horse, I
see.
need to trade my ticket.
Let's-
Yeah. We can trade tickets back now.
Unless you find a horse for me, but I don't need
That's
it.
true. Like I think we should build supply tomorrow. We will most I mean, we're still not more. We're not more likely to get the horse, but
Yeah.
you know,
I
the odds are we
suppose.
won't get it, but we could. You know, 3 out
I
of 7 is not
suppose what we'll
terrible.
do is this.
Because we want, if we don't get it, we want to be able to rail to them so that we can take them.
All right, I'm gonna have a little peek at what's under here. Come on,
Okay.
Saboteur.
Bats.
Aw.
Bats. That's
Yes,
kind of okay.
a delaying encounter though, so that means that we have less time to figure out which one it is, Geneva or Clermont-Ferrand. I mean, Geneva is definitely the more obvious one, but who knows? And what's more, I won't say it yet.
I mean, we have time though. Like, and honestly, Mina not being able to supply tomorrow is not a huge deal. I guess Mina can't move and check 24 or 15, but this is okay.
Okay.
You're not the one being chased around by bats.
That's true. It would be not great if, like, let's say he wolf formed to Strasbourg, moved to 9, now he hides there and moves you into him. That's not great. But outside of, like, him ambushing you, you're probably okay.
Don't don't give him too many ideas, Pizza Wizard.
Well, whatever path, he wolf formed one way or the other. He's already, whatever choice he's made, he's already on his path.
You go down a road, Pizza Wizard. Yeah.
Okay.
Choices put you down a road.
Mhm.
Go down that road. You try to get off the road, but you can't.
It's okay, and he knows that you have you have heroic leap that Van Helsing just gave you, so you know you'll be fine either way. Because then you can just heroic leap him. It'll be fine.
Yes, just like in life, we can't unmake our decisions in Fury of Dracula.
Or we couldn't until the
dictate the
Immortal
rest.
update,
They'll
when we
dictate
can
the rest.
undo our wolf forms in Mr. X, when we realize that it was not what we wanted to do.
Okay.
I guess you're right. I stand corrected.
James.
Not gonna use it yet. Gonna hold off on that long night. Alright, you guys quit fooling around over
Yeah,
there.
look,
Get
we're
that
actually
parts
buying the horse
already.
today. I'm going to buy horse
Yeah.
dealer. He's giving it to me right now. He still didn't give it to me.
You said you
Hate
had all
that
these
guy.
connections, all this wealth and privilege.
Look,
Can't
man,
even afford
if
a
there's
horse.
not a horse, I can't get a horse, you know? Like, I can't conjure horses. Did you get a
Their
horse?
Horses aren't.
Yes,
easy.
I got a horse.
Alright, there it is.
Beautiful. Okay.
In which case, you know what to do.
It's-
You know what to do next turn, Pizza Wizard.
Yeah, it's good, because I'll find a ticket tonight to get there, hopefully, so it'll be okay. I can get to 25, then you can maybe... I mean, you probably want to stay in Marseille today to deal with Marseille, but then, like, we can meet up
Yeah.
in 25 tomorrow, maybe.
Still supply. Oh, I hope you don't have to discard anything good.
Oh, what do you know?
Ooh!
Florence. Down.
He's
Hey,
in
that
Italy.
was my idea.
What do you know?
Very, very lucky, eh? Yeah,
Nicely
just-
done. Yeah.
Look, we're
Very
really
lucky.
good, Geo. You know, we're just, our luck combined. We do.
Okay. So now we know that he's not in Austro-Hungary. He doesn't, or if, I mean, the closest he can be to that is Munich. And it'd be rather daring to just step right next to you when he knows that. Yep, getting pushed into the lair.
Oh no!
Desecrated soil.
He's just getting some card selection.
Yeah. So even if you have one, don't bother showing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if he put a fog down somewhere in here, and that's why he's now trying to get through the deck. Now that, like, the way the Forewarned works, like, people are, like, throwing out their fogs earlier, I feel like. Because they're more effective and they want to get them back.
You know you're gonna get hit by behind the veil at some point, and yeah, fog is so strong as a trap. I mean, it's strong as everything, but it's also really strong as a trap being search.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you're gonna get hit by behind the veil. You're gonna get hit by forward. Why not just put the cards down and get some out again?
So, I didn't realize this with the bats before, but now we have one day to deal with whatever is between Paris and Marseille, and I
That's-
feel like it's 24.
That's precisely
I
why
feel
I
pretty
suggested.
strongly.
That's precisely why I thought you should come down here one day sooner.
I see what you're saying.
It's alright. I'll become undelayed tonight, and Van Helsing can check 24, and if he doesn't find it, I can check 15.
Yeah, I suppose we're.
Or you can charter a carriage to 24 if you want.
Or.
That's how it works. Being rich just lets me have whatever cards I want. I just pay off the developers.
Well, if you don't have
Who
ideal
wants to
ticket
fly
accommodation.
today?
Well, it's night, so don't go repeating
Or-
my mistake.
Well, I mean ticket. I feel like my tickets are fine.
I
I
mean,
don't want a ticket.
if you have
It's fine.
if you don't have any yellow twos, keep it that way.
I just want to look at Mr. Green's hand one more time, but I don't want to trade anything. I just want to check it out. But it's. Oh wait, I wanted to. Oh no, this was smart. There you go.
Look at hand, Mr. Green.
Yeah, show me those
One more
beautiful
look.
lily white hands over there.
Well, I'm fine with this trade, but
Oh, if you have something better.
well, it's just considering my leftmost card. But
Do you want to give that to me, or do you want to keep it?
Nah, it's I'm gonna either hit accept or abandon. And yeah, sure. Let's go with this.
I just thought that you'd want to maybe.
Well,
what's the word?
It was related to what we traded.
Okay. Do we need to trade again? No.
Well, I could trade again, but nah, it's fine. Let's do it this way, I suppose. But yeah, nah, let's trade again.
Okay. We're going back.
This one, so you get the choice then. I'm gonna propose this.
Just, I can't stop myself. I keep going back to the doctor. You know, it's.
Okay, do you want me to
So
search,
handsome.
or do you want me to wait so that I don't get hit by another delaying event?
The issue is if you don't search today and then you go and deal with 24 tomorrow, right? Then we have to hope that 24 is not a delaying event, and then I guess if whoever goes down to Geneva can deal with Marseille.
You know,
But,
it's
what are your
no.
items? Like, do you have could you deal with a weapon? Like, do you have a weapon on you? Like, could you handle a weapon encounter? Like, are you well equipped to deal with
You think
encounters?
me, of all people, would go around without a weapon?
Well,
I'll give it a go. I think. Since I know what's around, I do know that we have a couple tricks up our sleeve should we need them.
I'm a huge fan of
Nice.
efficiency. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you're delayed.
Eh,
So now we really are dependent on the Mina rolling this horse tomorrow. But that's okay.
not really.
Hmm?
Not as I see things.
What? Hold on. The old man. Did he get his glasses fogged up? What's he seeing right now? Rub my eyes.
But what if we're wrong? It's not Geneva and it is 15.
Oh, okay.
I think you now realize what I'm talking about, yes?
And you just have to roll low on your horses.
That's true. Maybe if it is 15, you'll roll the Fury of Dracula gods will just look down on you and give you the evil one, and it'll look like a curse, but it was actually a blessing, and you'll hit
Whoa.
15.
That kind of stuff does happen all the time when you're playing as Dracula.
So
Why did they roll the yellow one? I wanted them to roll the
Curse
yellow
my
two.
luck, yeah.
So as I see it, we simply to be as I see it to be safe, you just gotta be scared. Hold on.
I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like it might not even be that bad of an encounter.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
It could be all for rats.
I don't want to burn
Yeah,
my
he-
renewed vigor just to run over there. You
He's
know.
already
No.
shown a poke, so
I would definitely not trade renewed vigor for it.
That's
Yeah,
not what I was talking
Green's
about.
right. There was
And
one.
I'm trying to not be specific and throw out something obviously false, so I don't talk about what I would actually be using to get there. I don't want to use that event card to get there.
Hey, you
Um,
know what? I can respect that. I got perfectly good horses right here. I can go see what's up.
You know what? It's that I have so much faith in Mina, the female member of our team, that she's gonna get it done. She's got it. Why do I even worry? Now, I'm not going east, right? I need to go into Italy to start making him leave.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
you gotta burn him out.
Uh,
Okay.
So
Oh, wait, hold on. No, never mind. Wait, I need to go to Van Helsing. What am I talking about? What? Yeah, I need to go to Van
yeah,
Helsing.
check out if you have a two. If you do have a 2 yellow, check out Genoa.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm
And
gonna
then
go to Genoa, and then you can come to me tomorrow. It'll be great. Or I'll come to you. Somebody will go to somebody. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's hiding in Genoa.
Okay, why? Now that you say that, now I feel nervous about clicking yes, but it's fine. There's no way he's actually there.
I meant it like a good thing. Like, hey, yeah, we know where he went.
I suppose that we could get a lot of people there, unless he fogged me.
Okay.
okay.
So unless he, you know, is hiding in Venice or went to Munich, we know he's in Italy, right?
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
think there's any chance that he left Italy, like he went to 20 and then moved through Venice? Like, is
I
that
really
likely?
doubt it, but you know, it's totally possible.
Go ahead and roll horses.
Yeah, I can roll faster than we see what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah, check out Venice. Just to be
Yeah,
sure.
okay, sure.
We can't let him.
Because I mean, it's Venice, or Venice actually lets you get into Italy faster as well, right? So okay, yeah. So he's in
I got-
Italy.
The question was if I'm gonna help with the Italy cleaning.
Oh,
I could've
like
gone
you
to-
want to stay?
I could have gone to Munich and.
Oh no, guys.
Okay,
I'm
what-
sorry.
was it
I let
Clown
everyone
It's okay.
down.
It's okay. It's not gonna be that bad. It's gonna be like a Wolves or something in Geneva. It'll be okay. I have faith.
No.
Oh yes! We're
Your
so good,
Dracula
guys.
gods, they smile.
We're so good.
That's
We're
all
so good at this
skill
game.
Right there.
Uh,
I felt in the bag, and I could tell that it was one of the one tickets.
So do you think he wanted Mina? Thought maybe Mina would move into him? Is that why you think he moved?
I
Building
think.
a web of encounters nearby. Yeah.
Well, to me, I think that why he did that was it was moving closer to Mina and further away from you guys. So before we revealed him, because it was then that. Let me see.
Hey, I still gotta
You-
deal with this.
You've I haven't yet played peekaboo with you, MG. Let's just take a peek at what you got. See.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well,
You can at least give me something because I have a lot of hand slots.
I'll likely be supplying, so I'll take that.
Well, I guess the real question is, who do we want to supply between me and you tomorrow, right? Because one of us is moving to the other one. Right? Is your hand like, is your hand good or is your hand not very good? Like, do you need the supply?
I don't per se need it, but the most popular role for Van Helsing is to be like backseat driver, so to speak.
Mhm. I 100% agree.
So therefore, I'm going to leave my. Well, the thing is, here's the funny thing. I can due to it being Seward, I can leave us both with a slot. So we'll do it that way. So long as you're okay with that, MG, I think that will serve us best.
yeah.
Yeah, we can't just trade back. If this trade isn't good, we should figure it out now.
Oh, don't worry.
All right. I killed a vampire. I found some bats. Let's
This
see
is
what else
Hoax
we
number
got
2.
going
I'm
on
gonna be
here.
so thankful that we rolled that one.
Spy.
It's a spy guy, like from James Bond.
Do you have a dog?
Wow.
Uh,
if I did, I wouldn't waste it
You
on such
have
a rare
players,
encounter.
Me and Gyro is low,
Wait.
so I'm gonna.
I'm not armed. Don't shoot, Mr. Spy.
Okay.
You
No,
wanna
is it that
turn
he
off the
steals-
volume for me and Gyro.
Oh, why's that?
Turn you up a little bit in Discord.
Godswatch said we are low in the sound.
Oh, okay.
What's that? Turn up the volume for who?
Me and
Mr. Green
Gyro.
and Gyro.
All right. Okay. 1 moment, please.
It's okay. We're waiting for Dracula to make a move anyway.
All right.
What's he up to, man? What's he doing?
Well, okay. So Florence. I mean, he's either hiding or he's going to sea, or he's feeding. Yeah, he's probably not going to feed though. That seems
All right.
kind of lame.
There you go. That any better, Scott Sword?
We got to say something.
Go ahead, Mr. Green.
Yeah, okay, I should talk some.
Joe.
I think Dracula's gonna leave from either Naples or Bari.
Yeah,
We have
Yeah,
4
that
encounters
sounds-
he was in Italy, right?
sounds like a good deduction.
But I think he's gonna do it right now.
You don't think he's gonna hide? I guess it depends on how valuable whatever's in Italy is.
Depends
Like,
how
they're
scared he is for.
I hope he does hide.
Maybe he already hid on what the rumor token is.
In other words,
He
on
hid in
Rome.
Rome. Yeah.
Possibly. So I suppose you stay there and supply. I'll come to you so that you don't move away from our mark.
Sounds good to me.
Uh,
My event hand is also not like incredible, so if I drew something, whatever event I draw, I'll be okay to discard one. I'm not gonna be losing anything big. Okay, hold on. Let me look in the discard pile. I need to look at what items we have. Okay.
I mean,
got it.
there's still
Understood.
a dog in the pile, I assume.
Oh, well, not for long. We're getting him, getting rid of him. Goodbye. Okay.
Had to put him down.
Yeah, to put him down. Unfortunate.
Couldn't just give him away.
So, Mr. Green. Oh, okay. Are you going into Italy?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip Florence, I think.
I think
Go for the rumor
I
token?
might have gone by seas to cut him off by Adriatic Sea.
No, I don't like sea movement. Okay. Rumor token.
Okay. Rumor in Rome with a reckless.
It's okay.
Aggie.
John Seward's gonna kill it right now. So what were you saying, Gio?
He's humming Fury of Dracula music.
So at this point, he has used the hide card, and he's about to go to sea. Just something.
Nice.
Good try.
Good,
Good
nice.
try.
Reckless vampires do like to fang. It's unlikely that he throws out a strength turn 1. And now you can just escape, so it'll be
Claws?
fine.
Alright. Whoa. Oh, double knife. I might have waited on revealing that.
Very good.
Well, it's done.
What's done is done.
Time.
Okay, so very low chances of you getting off a fang point against this particular hunter.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I feel like with double knife like that, like, does the vampire throw out fangs on the assumption that the hunter thinks that he won't play it?
Nice
Ooh.
dodge. Way to suss
Yeah.
it out.
I agree that was a good move.
It could have been a terrible move as well.
True.
Well,
like a plotting comes down, or I don't think he'll
not-
plot there.
not
actually, 'cause
really.
The knife kills him.
Just
Uh.
not him having.
Really?
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone.
Okay. He can sense that you're too heavily armed for him to do much.
Need to escape.
Lots and lots of knives. That's the key to keeping vampires at bay.
Yeah, when John
Alright.
Stewart was like, "Hey, my hands," Mr. Green was like, "Hey, my hand's good," and I looked at it and it had double knife in it. I was like, "You know what? Your hand's pretty good. Maybe
Like-
you don't need me."
Like Fang said, it's like he's just too heavily armed. He's just packing way too much heat. I think I will
I don't even know if we need you to commit to Italy, right? Like,
maybe.
I might
36?
actually join us here in Genoa.
well, do we think it's more likely? I mean, he hasn't made the decision yet, but is he gonna go west or east, right? Like, do we want Mina to go to like 37 or?
supplying in 36 will give us more information then.
Yeah. If you're gonna go to 36, you should do it today before it's a lair.
I kind of like doing it just for layer reasons, and because if he does decide to go into Spain, I'll be the first one there.
Well, it's nice to have someone on a port, you know, because we haven't drawn either local rumors or the second evil presence yet. So.
Yeah, so there's
It's
still
not
3
like,
proxy
it's not
events.
like I need to psychic scan Italy.
Oh yeah, 'cause we know he's in Italy.
No, he's there.
We know.
Be no point.
And he even hid on a non-rumor token card. So I wonder if there's a second host there or something.
I mean, I think that it was more to do with just not going to sea, while we were spread out nice and
Okay.
across the ports.
So Van Helsing, I'm gonna trade with you now, but you should also trade events with me, unless someone else needs it.
Not that I'm aware of. I
go
just
for
I
it.
just gave Seward a couple tools, so
I have top tier.
as you can
events.
see, my hand is quite reasonable.
So I'm trying to think about what I'm supposed to do here, right? Because I'm probably going into Italy. Yeah?
Yes.
Does that sound good to everybody?
I think.
Like Mr. Green, I feel like Mr. Green can't do everything down there by himself.
I
Yeah,
think
but
the.
then you just-
I think the
need
correct.
no help.
I think the correct way to go about this would be.
I'm gonna propose this. You tell me what you think. I would be totally fine not doing this. I just want to get something on the drawing board to look at. But you tell me what you think. I could see us swapping our middle cards. Unless you know
This-
something I.
This is going to appear weird, but. Or at least somewhat weird. But
Mhm.
I genuinely believe that this is the best way to do things.
I think I know what you're talking about. We'll see. Yeah, I think I agree with you. Yeah, I think you're right. It looks conventionally not the smart, but I think that right now that's more important than the one principle is overriding the other. I think.
Yeah.
Tickets? Do we care about tickets? Oh, actually, we don't. No, this is
I-
how it should be. You did that as well. Good job.
I messed around with those as well.
Mhm.
And then yes, I just gave Stewart's and stuff. I have I think I have at least. I
Yeah, I
know
think I'm
most of
crashing.
what. Uh oh.
Oh no. Oh,
I'm
You're
trying to
crashing?
rest, but nothing is happening.
Oh, it went through for me.
Yeah, it went through for us. You rested.
Yeah, but I'm still on Sword. And when I flip counter and go back to Sword, I still have my action.
That's funny because it's not doing.
That is odd.
But as
Oh.
I will quit and come back.
he just healed again.
Yeah, it just said that it just showed you healing a second time.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
What?
this is Peter, right? So.
He's hacking.
Yeah. Well, I only had 2 hit points to heal, so.
Oh, interesting.
But what was he at? Was he at 5 or 7?
Oh, no, I
Like,
was at 7. So
He
I
was
could
at 7.
only
It's
hit one.
completely fine, but like
Oh.
in the tournaments, I'll keep that in mind for future tournaments. If I need a little bit of extra health, just
Yeah, just double heal.
just kick the router a little bit. It's fine.
Or wait, reset. I think that there's something slightly better we can do.
Well, I'm in now, so it works.
Why don't you tell me? Well, you're gonna be sitting and supplying, right? So out of the two of us, should you have 3 events or should I?
You should, but I think that the combination should be different.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna propose this. You swap it around how you want it.
I think that here's what I believe the or you know what? Here's what we'll do.
Mhm.
We'll do it like this, but we'll do it like so, but I will use the third one immediately.
Well, you can't use it immediately, but Yeah.
Basically, you
in the
know,
near future. Yes. I know
yeah,
you're-
that will be my daytime
Um,
action tomorrow.
Ooh, could you? I don't know. I don't know about doing that as a day action. I feel like
It'll mean that you, if necessary, you guys can fetch more on the go.
Well, right. I totally think we should do it. I just think that maybe we should day supply and then do it at night. And I understand that risks discarding an event, which isn't great.
I mean, basically, if we're that, I suppose that's, well, I've kind of
But do you
committed.
understand what I'm saying though? Because like the action that you want to take can be done either day or night, and the effect will essentially be the same. Granted, night action it's an action later, so everybody's gonna take their day action without an effect.
Okay.
But if you supply at night, which you'll be risking, you'll be using.
Well,
I think
here's the
everybody knows what
thing.
we're talking about, right?
Here's-
Everybody understands.
Here,
It's with Florence.
Here's the thing. Peace Wizard. My night action is already accounted for because I want to trade with Mina. Gajara, would you mind oblige coming here? So therefore, I use my day action when she's not yet to me to do that.
Okay. Well, who's dealing with Florence today? Is it me?
You,
Or
I believe.
I'd like to go to the rumor token, but I can deal with Florence first. It just means that if it's a delaying encounter, I can't get to I can't get to Rome.
Most likely be able to kill him in a fight, just fighting.
Oh, so you think the Year's gonna fight it out with the vampire?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with two knives, that's gonna be a difficult fight to lose. I mean, he might get
But the problem
mesmerized
is, I
in
mean, Gio
strength.
knows that though, right? Like he's gonna
Yes.
play to survive, right? He's not gonna be playing fangs. He's gonna be playing
yeah.
strengths and stuff.
Yes.
So he will have to need to have a 4 of them during the first 4 rounds.
He'll need
Well,
three.
and an escape. Three and then escape is missed. But
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
problem is
that-
you're taking a lot of damage there. I guess you're John Stewart. It's kind of fine.
Yeah,
And if I fail, you will have to kill him.
Assuming there's not a delaying encounter in Florence.
So, yeah, I have my day and night mapped up. Oh, another reckless. Oh, in that case,
No, it's the same. It's the same.
okay.
It's
oh.
round 2. Ding ding.
Come on, Devante. Come on, Devante.
All right.
I won combat. I won fight.
Yeah, you survived.
He got a second shot.
Double
time-
knife, eh? She was-
This time it's
No,
personal.
No, that I'm like, I don't like.
You don't like double knife?
No. Double knife, yeah.
Just a little knife. No?
No. Not yet,
No.
not yet. Calm,
I think
calm.
that's the right call, right?
Calm,
Like he's
but-
Keep that thing away from me.
stay back.
Who's the real monster here, Mr.
Yeah.
Well,
Poor
depends
guy.
on if I win or not.
Green? Poor Reckless.
Oh no!
Ah, no.
Okay, now the question is, does he have a mesmerize? And then after that, does he have an escape as missed?
It was pretty lucky for him to have both the strengths, right? The problem is now John Stewart's getting to the point where like even after this fight he's gonna have to sit for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh!
clever.
Madman.
I has fangs.
There's no way you play Fangs there, Gio. I wouldn't have played Fangs.
Nobody would have. That'd be crazy. Well done, Mr. Green.
All right.
Really, I was thinking you have played.
Nice. 5 hunter events on the bottom.
So when you got rid of Vampiric Influence. I think there's 2 of those though, right?
You just
Yes,
want to
there's
move
2 of
over
those
there,
things.
Gius?
No, hold on. I don't want you to move. I think
Yeah.
that he might go west. I think we want you on. Like, unless do the 2 of you want to trade Van Helsing and Mina? Do you want to trade? items?
Yes, considering what our trade left us.
I guess I'd rather Van Helsing moves to Marseille because the Marseille rail connections are good. Although if he wants to go east, then Genoa's better, and there's a layer on Marseille now.
I suppose, possibly, and plus Mia has a horse to go over it. At least potentially.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm not gonna die on this hill. You guys can do whatever you want.
I can't decide if I want to do that or just supply. The only thing is, if I supply, I could get a hired scouts that we don't need.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of nervous about that.
Well, actually,
Because we see left, right?
hired scouts would be helpful. Admittedly, not as helpful, but just any information card would
if
do
you
it.
really have an item that you want to give me, I trust that it's important. So I'll mention it.
Thank you.
I can always supply tomorrow.
Or you can do so
Okay.
tonight because of Mystic Research.
Oh, you're right.
But we don't want to burn those because they could be hired scouts, right? or you know.
Might be good to save them for a little bit. I don't know.
I'm gonna search, and I'm gonna use a stake because this might be a vampire, maybe. What do we got?
Bats.
It was bad, so I wouldn't have been able to deal with Rome. So that is good that you did it.
Cursed rats with wings.
Okay.
So wait, how does this affect us dealing with the last two encounters?
Yeah, there's a hide somewhere, probably in this endpoint.
Yeah.
Here, I think you see why now.
I understand.
I think that's the best way to do things. Or, wait. That... I actually missed one thing there. I hate how it automatically arranges as you're switching things up. That's not quite what I had in mind.
It was a good bats by Geo, though. There was a lot of... Like, he could have pushed someone into his Reckless Vampire if he was confident that it was going to
Here-
push them away to buy
Mhm.
time. Yeah.
Here's what I had in mind.
Okay.
And if you think that's bad, go ahead and rearrange
Well,
things.
I'm gonna have to put one of these tickets back tonight for another one.
Fair point.
Whereas, like, wouldn't you rather have a ticket to hold on to for yourself?
Yeah, good point. So, go ahead and... Yeah, I think the items are as they should be, but...
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That way, at least you can, you know, hitch a train. And then I'll grab a fresh ticket tonight. See what we can pull out of here. Ooh, well, I like that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so now Drac has Wolfhorn back. If you win Adriatic Sea, then he's into Baltica today.
I would be kind of shocked if he went Adriatic voluntarily, unless he plans to land today.
Precisely.
Like, if he wolf formed today, I would think it was Adriatic.
I mean, Tyrrhenian wolf form would not be out of the question either, but
Well, Marseille's a layer, though, right? Like, he can't really go to Marseille unless he clears Marseille. And if you want to clear Marseille, Gio, to make me think you did it, you clear Marseille.
Well-
I don't like that
Yeah.
being a layer.
regardless of regardless, I mean, he has to make clear a layer simply by max. No, but he didn't.
Yeah,
Okay, so now he
Marseille.
can't. So now if he wolf forms from Tyrrhenian, it's either Venice or Milan.
I feel okay. I'm gonna wait until after he moves, and then I'm gonna talk about what I think it is. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. Talk after Dracula moves.
Yeah, the nice thing is, about this bats is that since Rome got cleared, he either has to move you closer to his encounters and ready to go into the Adriatic, or he has to move you closer to him.
I'm just kind of
in
worried
the-
about whatever else is in like Italy. Like, I don't know if John Sue is gonna be able to do it all by himself.
He
a lot.
might. And keep in mind that one of those is a high card, so only two of those
Right,
really
but-
need to be dealt with.
Like, if he goes to Bari, like I'm not saying he should go to Bari. Oh wait, he landed? What?
Yeah.
Normal
Huh?
landing. CAG?
Why would he go Keg?
Yeah.
He has no reason to.
It could be Bari to 55.
I feel like that's more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
All you have to do is check and see if there's a Bari in the
The issue is, right,
Huh.
if he moves me to Venice, that marks off Venice as not being the thing, and he doesn't want to do that.
Okay.
It's nice.
So I should check Naples first then.
I would check Bari first.
Well,
Uh,
what do we think is
I
more?
would
We
I
think
the
he
hide-
left from Bari, right? We think he left from Bari, which means we should deal with the actual encounter, like the non-hid encounter first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naples first.
I-
Then Bari, 'cause, yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, yeah, so Bari, Adriatic, and then either Venice or Bologna.
It would be a really gutsy play to go.
Thanks for the ambush. Now we don't have. Now John
If
Sir
you
can.
have here, it's kind of okay because we can
Yeah.
about to shuttle the end.
Yeah, and on top of that, we have Mystic Research in play. So
Yeah.
for 5 night supplies. So
There's a fighter vamp on 5. Because he's trying to
Huh. You know what? I think I'll actually move up to Venice.
Ooh. Okay, do we actually think he's like if he's in Venice right now and you move there, can you deal with it? Like,
As
or
long as
is he
you
just
have,
gonna?
like a heroic leaper escape route or like something like that. Don't let him escape too bad.
Because you only have 2 items right now.
I'm
Like, if he
confident that I
fogged you-
can. I'm confident that I can at least not allow him to bat.
I mean, you also got to remember, you don't really have to check there, Fangs, because I can just use Psychic Bond tonight, and then it will tell us if he's there or not. So
That's actually
I-
pretty smart.
you like,
I
if you just want to know if Dracula is there and that's all, it would be a waste of a move.
well,
Well, and we could also like if you supplied it, you
Yeah.
could draw like a hired scout, and then that
Yeah.
would like make this whole thing trivial.
oh,
Plus you
speaking of
want the
which,
item.
yep, you called it.
55-57.
It was Valona. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So you made the safe call. Okay, CG.
Well, even
Yeah, I don't
CG.
know about, I don't know about you men,
Yeah,
but I'm what you call a strong, independent woman, and I'm just gonna take this train, get my ass moving straight to Dracula City.
Were you chartered carriaging? Oh. Nice.
Once a main cost is expended.
Wait, Mina, don't go alone. It's dangerous to go alone.
No, I don't want to hear anything about needing no man.
Okay, so I suggest you take our first night supply, MG, since you
yeah.
you're down a couple items.
Well, that's true. I didn't realize you only had 2. Yeah, I suppose the Heavenly Host and the knife.
Yeah. Speaking of that Heavenly Host, CG at best would be, yeah. Thank you, MG. I was about to do that myself. Okay, let's see it. Let's see if I can improve ticket economy for us, since I'm not sure. Yeah, no one really needs anything. Now that I know what we have, now that I know what we have to work with.
Yeah.
And all that. Okay.
Yeah, going back to Venice would have been a very gutsy play. Like, granted, I was getting it batted, so I wasn't able to do anything about it, but there was 2 of you right there. Like, even without CG, there could have been a play, and with CG, it's just, like, it's horrible.
Risky stuff like that is sometimes worth it if they have to make a horse roll to get there. But if all they have to do is move one city,
Yeah.
then
Both
it's
of you were in Genoa.
practically never
Both of you were 1 city away.
Exactly. I would say like, yeah, risky stuff can be worth it sometimes because you never know exactly what's gonna happen. But
Okay,
it's
so
close enough.
yeah, on to Bari for Seward. I think that.
Yeah.
What is that Drac event? I wonder.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't had much reason to play it yet, whatever it is. Like, if it was Darkness Returns, maybe he'd slam it down after the Mystic Research just to, like, mess with the supplies.
Maybe.
Mr. Green, I don't know what item you got last night, but do you need me to come down to Bari to make sure that whatever's there doesn't happen, or do you want to go in there by yourself?
If absolutely necessary, I can go for backup. After all, the rail connections
Yeah.
are really nice down in Italy.
I will check Bari and then we'll see if Van Helsing comes down.
Yeah,
So-
you
Okay.
in the meantime go horsing off to the east.
Because my issue would be if I was gonna get there, I'd have to move now before we see what it is, right? Because I would need to horse today and then horse
Yeah.
tomorrow, or horse and then walk, you know.
Yeah, get horsing to the east.
So yeah, okay, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna. Come on, Betsy. Yeah.
Nice, good.
Yeah.
Fine horse.
It is a fine. Look, that's why it took so long to get it. It was high quality.
It was worth the wait, huh?
All right, what have we got here?
I'm scared of like a
Fire
fog hoax
van.
or something.
Fog.
Well,
The
clearly,
good news is that you will still be able to search it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Uh,
If you have forewarned, maybe you don't even use it. That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Well, technically, he already know. Oh, I have forewarned because I
You'll-
got that wrong.
You'll become delayed.
Or can't you see that anymore?
You can, but I think everybody gets a prompt. Is how it works. It says,
yeah.
"Do you want to do anything?" It says something like, "You can't do anything
right.
about this," and then it lets you click OK.
Warning. True.
It's okay, Mr. Green. You knew that the whole time. It was a double bluff. You don't
Yeah, yeah,
actually
of
have
course.
forewarned. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, but the thing is that the fog will wear away in time for you to stop it, unless it's like a darkness return, unless it's a unearthly swiftness specifically.
And even if it is darkness returns, then
Okay,
the
I'll-
hoax won't do
obviously
anything
I'll supply.
because the cards will be gone. Like if it's honestly swiftness, sure, but we can't do anything about it at this point, so just play what we have, I suppose.
Okay. Check out.
Move. Oh, you don't want to go into 49 though. I see.
Yes.
I'm coming for you, Dracula. Oh, come on.
Well, that's
Thank you. You know what?
in this case that's a good thing.
Block here.
Good job. I paid off that stable hand to make sure that horse did not go energetic. You know, just like hit it in the
Doped him
knee.
out right before the big race.
Just hit him in the knee a little bit. You know, we can't have you running off too fast. You know, we gotta work as a team.
He's
Okay.
at 12.
Is there any argument that I should be night supplying now in case he does unearthly swiftness, Bari, which is a hoax? It seems like it's a lot of things that would have to be true.
Well, I mean, we've already
Um,
seen one hoax, and while
I'm just throwing
well-
it out there. I don't really think.
well, if
it's
Barry's a hoax, Sewer will get a chance to search it before then. So
Well, not. That's what I'm saying. He'd also have to have unearthly swiftness,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
What if it's a fighter vampire?
Well, then it's okay.
Is he gonna be able to deal with it though?
Well, I will have. I may not be able to kill it, but I should be able to survive.
Well, and if it's a fighter vampire, like giving him 3 or 4 points, he doesn't get like wolf form back. I think it's okay. It's not great, but
he gets
It'll
hide
clear the
back,
line,
and
too, so we won't have to deal with the line.
yeah,
but I'm not night
Just-
supplying.
just leave
Is
it.
the end result of this conversation?
yeah, just leave
Okay.
it.
Undelayed.
John Stewart, do you want a night supply? No.
Here,
He's delayed.
Seward, let's open up an item slot, an event slot for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna be trading or not trading. Supplying tomorrow.
Well, yeah, and since I'm stuck at the moment, maybe the card I have revealed, you should take that, and maybe something else. Well, no, you can only take one. That's true. So take what you want.
For the time being,
he won't know if I still have it or not.
for the time being, I think that the best thing to do is.
Maybe you give me one of yours. Nah, I don't
That
think it's.
and well, I think it's a good idea to do that one, but then I'll take that so as to have. Okay, we'll go with this. If you're fine with that.
You're moving tomorrow?
No, not necessarily. Yeah,
Maybe you should like. The problem is if you.
the problem
Considering-
the fog won't clear away in time for me to intervene.
Well, no, I mean like you going to the east. Like, how much pressure do we want to put on him? Because if you don't move today, then you're probably not going to get there. I guess.
Considering information I have that you lack, you might want to keep the card in the middle. Perhaps give me your rightmost card. Can I propose?
Yeah, you can.
I think if.
Should
I think if after one person
press-
proposes and another person
reset-
counter proposes.
Press reset to original hands, and then you can
Okay.
and then you can juggle things about if you think there's a better choice.
Well, if you're moving, I was thinking.
I might
I think
be.
that, like,
It's
do we leave him in reserve and like just have him
I was
supply bot,
thinking this,
or
that if you the middle card in your hand at the moment is because I have information that you don't have.
I don't think that's the best of ideas because in the event I don't, I don't exactly have the best like discard thing.
Okay. That's a good reason. So,
So-
go back to the win, you know.
I think this is so. I think that what I'm going back to what I
Actually,
proposed.
yeah, that's good.
Uh,
So I will accept now.
yeah. All right, there we go.
Wow. No luck.
Pizza Wizard.
I would never. Far from it.
Well, you were there like just a week ago.
Oh,
A
it was
week and a half?
alright, yeah. That was nice.
It's nice.
It feels longer.
There weren't any
We've been aged
vampires
10 years
there.
by this ordeal.
Okay, so now the question is that unearthly swiftness, and is this something that he cares enough about to unearthly swiftness now?
Kind of actually nice that we're covering Munich right now because he can't. Well, if he isn't a 49, he can't wolf form a Munich. Like he could wolf form a 58, but if he wolf form a 58, then like his movements are really slow because he'd have to go then 44 into either 41 or 7. Like it's really telegraphed, but it's more likely he's just going deeper to the east. If he wolf forms at all, maybe he doesn't.
Just having a good think about
Did not wolf form,
it.
and there is no unearthly swiftness. Okay.
Or if there is, he elected not to use it.
True. It could like Bari could be not that great.
Yeah, it could
you
be
know?
something.
It could just be like a mob or something. You know?
Yeah,
like,
but then why did he hide with a fog? I suppose simply to delay going to sea.
Well,
Should be
he's almost
something
shoveled through his
bold.
entire deck. Maybe he just wanted to play the fog.
Pizza Wizard, you should charge in there.
I should go in there.
Yeah, you should
Guns
charge in
blazing?
like a madman. You're hunting a Dracula.
Well, I can't let Mina be the first one to engage with the enemy. Let's
Seriously,
go!
I'm already
No.
on this trail.
He wasn't in there. Okay, that makes sense.
Got a
Let's see a hired
cordon
scouts
wall.
right now. Oh, sad.
It's a question of whether or not I want to move right now.
Right, like, are we going to put Van Helsing, commit Van Helsing to east, or is he gonna sit
I
and
think
supply?
I
that's
think
the
what I'll
question.
do is I'll get to the border by going to Vienna, since I have a 2 yellow on it.
Oh, if you be 2 yellow, yeah, I like that quite a bit because then we can maneuver
Yeah.
onto him if he chooses to stay. Like that makes it so you can like charge carriage into normal movement or something, and it would be pretty good.
As long as I have that.
Well, yeah. Look, I'm saying we have everything, Geo. We have every card in the deck in our hands right now.
I could go have a peek at Belgrade. I mean, it's possible you went from Sofia to Belgrade, right?
I feel like we've seen
Something like that.
we've seen both bats, right? So there's no more bats. 'Cause
Yeah.
We saw one in Paris, one in Florence. So I almost want to know where Sofia is. Like, and I understand it's risky, but he can't have hidden there. So he would have had to have gone specifically Salonika into Sofia. I guess it depends on what your items are. Like, are you just like?
So you're saying
entirely-
I should go to 50 instead?
I kind of like 50. The only problem is if he's actually in 50. I feel like he was in 50 last turn. That's what I think.
I think it's fine to check out 50.
I'm not
The problem is he
trying
saw
to
where
get
Mina
some
was,
kind
right?
of
He might have
scrap.
planned this. Yeah.
I'm a lady here.
You could just go. You could go to 55 and just deal with
that
the
Indra-
encounter.
Except for him to do that, he would have had to plan that before he saw him roll a 1 the last turn.
No, Pizza Wizard,
True.
I could just go for the encounter.
I kind of want to know where Sophia, because if Sophia's not on the trail, it means that he had to have. Wait, actually, Sophia must be on the trail, right? It must be because
It
he's moved
has to
twice
be
and
at
hides
this
on the trail.
point.
So it's either the last move or today.
So
And I
there's
feel
a
like it was last.
50% chance I run into Dracula.
I don't think these
you
options
know
are
what?
equal.
Here's
I feel like Sophia's a lot more enticing. than
here's what
Sophia's.
here's what I suggest. Go to Belgrade because go to Belgrade
Why is he gonna go to Belgrade?
because then we know that he's gone. If he is there, then you and I should be are close by enough where we can threaten seriously. And why on earth would he go to Belgrade? Think for a moment.
Well, Mina.
Well,
I feel
what-
like if he's not gonna go to Sophia, he should go to Bologna just to deal with the encounter.
I think that we have better means of doing that.
I mean, Seward could maybe deal with the encounter still, right?
Yeah, we still
Yeah,
have several
and
days.
if there is a vampire in Bari, then maybe Valona will go away.
True.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah. So
So
go to
it's
Belgrade,
6.
and then we're basically spreading across the border, forcing him further east.
And it's safer for me. I don't want to get.
Yeah. Why on earth would he have gone? Why on
Oh
earth have?
god, if he's in Belgrade right now.
No. Why on earth would he have done that? When
Gio likes to do some weird land moves, man. I've seen he's doing some. He's got some guts over there. I would not put it past him because he has his wolf form. He could wolf form from Belgrade back to 17 or 56, and if he knows that Bologna's gonna come off the trail, he can wolf form back to Bologna. I wouldn't put it past him to move there. Thankfully, he didn't, but I respect him. He could have done it.
So we're looking at like he's either in 10. I bet he's in 10.
Yeah.
It-
56.
you want to Night Splaggle dumbing? Considering
no,
that we're
no, no,
considering
no,
that
no,
we're
no, no,
considering that we still have 4 left, and we're starting to close the distance, it might be a good idea to try to pull up some good stuff.
I don't want a night supply on a small city because I want to I want to use our night supplies to get those items back, like that knife that we discarded and those stakes. Like I don't want to use it when I'm in a small city.
There's still a lot of game left to be played.
Yeah, we got a lot of time. We got a week.
Okay, search it up, MG. Reckless Vampire.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Okay. Escape route.
He's gonna be our hero yet again.
Can he-
Well, I'm gonna play this.
Ooh.
I provided him with that tool.
Nicely done, team.
Man, it's a shame he had to use the Heavenly Host on the first one.
Yeah.
Unless he has another Heavenly Host.
Well,
He definitely doesn't, though. There's no way he could have one. 0% chance. Right, Gio?
Come on, Alice. there's
okay.
that. Oh,
No, I'm just gonna use it as an escape route.
Yeah.
Planned
Just-
ambush,
just-
also known as escape route.
Yeah. Just let it be. Let him
Yeah,
mature it. If you
Just more chance he would manage to kill me during the night, and I wouldn't want
The
that.
planned escape bush.
yeah, bro.
yeah.
Man, my vampire's gonna mature. And Valona will get knocked off, so good job not moving there.
Knife,
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, playing Fangs
See,
into a knife there.
It's funny. We all had different ideas on what we should do, but Mr. Green was over there in Bari about to deal with a vampire. It took him to be like, maybe you guys should wait and see how things go over here before you check out.
Let's
55.
let's at least refresh my memory on what you've got.
It's yesterday's news, okay?
Okay. If you're not going to be supplying, I'm going to be
I
the
don't
one to
plan
hang.
be.
I'm going to be the one to hang back. So therefore, let's do this.
I kind of like you holding on to the card you gave me so that it can be moved around more easily. But if you want to give it to me, I'm not.
Well,
gonna, like,
that's kind of
outright refuse it.
true for anything. I have to have a gap somewhere, you know.
Van Helsing might want movement stuff
And that's true. Yeah. Okay.
We still
we'll
have
do
the
it.
option that we wanna punch on the Dracula tomorrow if we feel brave.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. We'll keep. I'll take that trade.
Yeah, depending on how we feel about our circumstances,
Yeah, we'll wait to think about what we're gonna do until we see what Dracula does.
yeah. So he got 4 influence, but
It's kind
I
of okay.
got 4 points. Yeah,
Yeah, 4 points.
Hard fought 4 points.
okay.
brave Jack.
Nicely done, Dracula.
Well done,
Yeah.
Drac, well done.
Time for us to vote our vampire lair that we've been saving. Dun dun dun.
Uh,
So we think 10, but it could also be 56
So
or
it just cleared Valona, right?
yeah. So we could move back to Valona.
That's exceedingly unlikely, but yeah. You know
Well,
what?
look, we thought he was in Sofia. You guys were all scared that he was in Sofia, didn't want to move into Sofia. So if he was in Sofia, which didn't seem all that unlikely last turn, he could just go back to Valona. Right?
Yep.
Like, it could be a real thing. Like, I know we're saying it's unlikely, but it was likely enough that we chose not to move Mina to Sofia last turn.
It's true.
Yes.
It kind of is annoying because that means he.
Let's just say that I have other information that says that not you. Alright, I think I'll just say it.
Do we-
I think
do we
I think
wanna-
it's time. Do it.
I think we renewed Vigor today. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's time. It's time.
Do we want Speedy Telegraph as well?
If you've
Oh, we totally
if you've got
do.
it, definitely.
Yeah, sure.
If you got it, then definitely do so.
Yeah, well,
Because that would let like you supply first, and then you might.
Well,
draw,
he's-
like,
he's a-
hired scouts or something.
He's in a small.
well, I got movement as well.
Yes. Here's the
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
He also has
I
an
can
excellent
take
weather.
Valona.
Hey, you guys, I'll play a thing too.
It's just
Yeah, well, that's
Okay,
all for
so
one and one for all.
all right. Step 1. Seward, excellent weather across.
yeah, that sounds good. So that's special, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's special.
You won't be able to horse, but this saves you a lot of time.
So I can check.
Go
I
ahead.
suppose I could check Sophia.
Yeah.
So
This is-
hold on.
No?
Like let's think about this for 1 second. Do we want him to check spear? Or do we want him to supply? Because if he supplies and gets like a hired scouts or an evil presence or something, it's huge, right?
Yes, but at the
Yeah.
same time, what if
'Cause he's
he's
not on
like
Sophia today, right? There's
Unless-
no way he's
No,
on.
he
Sophia.
could have
is
hid.
not, but-
He could have hid.
Why would he hide Sophia?
Why would he do that? Yeah,
To try.
that'd be crazy.
I
It
mean,
seems unlikely that I will get a scout, and we will at least know if he went directly to Sophia.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah,
that does narrow it down.
and
Okay,
then-
okay. You
yeah.
can move. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so it's 2 steps from.
Okay, 2 steps from Sophia. So,
Okay.
I think after that,
It could still be 46 with high.
I think I make my first move next.
Because you're gonna go to Bucharest.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I think I agree with you that he's probably hiding in 56 or he's on 17, right?
most likely.
Or he hid in Salonika, but this will let us know, I suppose, because if he hid in
Oh.
Salonika, he won't have gone through Bucharest.
That's not a train, old man.
It's not.
Bucharest. Oh.
Gotta watch out for
Uh,
yourself.
So
That's huge. That's amazing.
Vamp-
that's
vampire,
amazing.
huh?
Poor old bastard.
In which case, well, let's see how well you can do against me.
You got this, fangs of fire. Whee! Pop, 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 pop.
He might be old, but he's got experience.
Yep.
This is a new vampire, on the other hand. No experience under her belt, practically.
She's got good guidance, though. That's the real problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
it's
have,
fine.
I have it.
Every
I
move.
have expected that, but
Yeah, look, I kind of like the dodge opening. I think it's making a comeback. you know?
yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite things, considering that it lets you take a peek at what they're up to first, gets you get something of a feel for what sort of hand he has.
And it's less good into mesmerize because it's not canceling it, obviously. But I guess we'll talk about the merits of this after we get out of the situation. But if he had escaped last turn instead of dodging.
Called you there. Haha. Gotcha.
Ooh, crystal.
Bullseye.
Thank you.
You forget, Gio, that I taught you a lot of what you know about combat.
Did say that.
Excellent. Claws is like the one that's least likely to get countered by like the knives of the world, right? Like there's a lot of good anti-fang items. I mean, guns counter claws obviously, but less people are throwing out guns.
Yeah, and the old man's mesmerized, so if you get
Yeah.
a knife.
Oh, he escaped.
Okay.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
it's not-
no.
Okay, then it's fine.
But
punched
We
him
still
in the
gotta fight
jaws.
Dracula today.
that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to be involved in that.
Well, it'll be a 2v1 without you.
Thing still has 5 health, pal.
Let's see. I think that we'll go with. We'll go with that. Okay.
Yeah, at this point you're so deep into the combat. And the vampire will play Fangs.
Danger, danger. Heed Pizza Wizard, you must.
I feel like he's gonna play Fangs. I mean, he's playing Fangs or he's playing
well
Strength,
he
right?
does.
Oh, he's playing Strength, okay.
Alright.
Yay.
Oh, okay, good omen. Okay, so Van Helsing's not fighting Dracula today, that's fine. He can work with us.
Crazy old timer riding 3 carriages in a single day.
Trying to fight hand to hand with a vampire.
By the time he got into the fight, his back's already killing him.
Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, so this is not
Don't-
great. It's okay.
Don't worry, I got a steak for the dude.
Well, right, but we gotta fight Dracula today, right? That's the whole point of this reinvigor.
Yeah.
And now you don't want to be a part of it because you're gonna die. Because it'll just kill you.
Okay. So, however, let's see. Mina, you. I think next step is.
He's in 17, right? I feel like he's probably in 17.
It could be Galat as well, but
And you have another action, so if you're gonna supply, perhaps you do it now.
I'm thinking.
Well, I
as-
suppose that's true.
I'm thinking that I might actually want to stake so that they can pass through here in peace.
Right.
I feel like I'd rather you supply. I don't really care about this vampire. Like, you have a stake. I'm not really worried about landing on it anyway.
They can use their
But,
horse.
but
Do they
how
both
many-
have horses?
We still have Mystic Research actions, right? So if he gets
Yeah.
steak, he could get a new steak or a new item tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I was thinking if you get a
yeah, I'm gonna stake.
It's not like Van Helsing's going to be involved in the fight anyway.
Well, no, but just like the supply to get like any number of information events or like a Sister Agatha. There's a bunch of stuff that would have withdrawn that would have been nice, but
Okay,
Well,
so
it's okay.
He either went to 10, 22, or 17. Simple as that, right? So if you go, I mean 28, 22, or 17.
I think you should move before I move.
yeah,
I
so if-
kind of want to see if he's a 28.
yeah.
So you
check.
want me to check 20? The problem is if I check 28, right, and he's not in 28, I can't get to 17 today, which means we're not fighting him today,
Gyro,
right?
you
That's-
check 28.
Well, can you get to 17 after 20? I feel like
He has a
17's more likely
horse.
than 28.
He has a
Right,
horse.
if he's in 28 right now, what's he gonna do? He can wolf form to 58.
You're
Like,
right,
we
though,
have-
Pizza Wizard. If he's in 28, it's not that big a deal. We'll hunt him down and kill him.
I'm
Yeah.
more worried about him going to sea tomorrow. And
Yeah,
then leaving.
you're right.
You're
Just
totally
pounce on 17.
Fast
Okay.
horse. You.
Thanks for staking.
Well, you
I'll
wanna-
go to, I'll go
Oh
to
yeah, you can go to
Bucharest.
Bucharest. Yeah, you can go to Bucharest.
Yeah, and
that's fine.
actually, Pizza Wizard, you move in on 17.
Well, I would take all my actions to get there.
He's not in 17.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's in 28 then. You guys were right.
28 or 22.
He's not in 22. Why would he go? There's no reason for him to go to 22. He's go to
Yeah.
28. It's just better in every way. I'm sorry. I should have listened to you, Gyro. I really thought he would go to
Well,
the
it's
sea
a-
to try to get
it's-
away.
It's okay.
The thing
You're
is-
right, because if he was at 17, his next move would be to just go to sea, and then he's gone.
Yeah, but
So we had to do some damage to him while we could. I think you're right. The fact that he's in 28 now means at worst he's gonna wolf form tomorrow.
and get
yeah, we don't have
and
a
wolf for-
vigor, but we can still kill him.
yeah, and we'll form
Well-
onto you.
Yeah, what am I gonna block? Like, should I stay on 49 to block 49? Should I move
49
to, like,
is not the biggest deal.
58? Should I move to 58 so that he can't, like, wolf form away?
We'll go to
Or he can
Vienna.
go to 59 is the...
Go to Vienna. 59, not that big a deal. Seward can enhorse there tomorrow, and reveal him if he's there. You can go there
That's true, that's true.
tomorrow.
58 is furthest away from everybody, right? If he did go to 58, only I could get there unless we had a second ring of vigor.
Yeah,
So I
Or-
guess I'll try to block
or
58.
or other means of cheating movement. Yeah, so go to
Mhm.
58, and if you roll 2 with the horse, then you can also get a supply in.
Okay, yeah, which is really nice. So, let's see what we draw. Okay, good. We drew duds. Nice. Oh, local room. Wouldn't that have been nice?
I knew he was gonna complain about it if he got something.
Yeah, that would have been nice, granted, but I thought that since we were confident that he was in 17, I thought that clearing the way for you.
It's fair.
was-
We're not night supplying today, right? We're chilling.
I think I
We have-
might since I have.
Oh, you should heal, sir. You should heal. You're at 2.
Think about it this way, like, Fangs, I see what you're saying, because if I rolled a 1 on the horses, so if I'd had to deal with a vampire, I could have dealt 2 to 4 damage to me, then I move on to 17, and Dracula's sitting there with a mob, like, I'd be in quite the spot
It's
of
Gyro's
bother.
fault. I understand.
Should I bother checking Sophia? Or do
Uh, Go.
it could be a slowing thing.
Yes, but on the other
I
hand,
forgot about Long Night. I forgot about Long Night, actually.
Yeah.
well,
You should stay in Sophia, though, because he'll want to move there, right? The wolf form from 28 to Sophia is pretty good, because that leaves him options in 3 ports.
yeah,
But do I wanna check it or not? That's the question.
yeah, they're
Oh, you
still.
can search it. Oh.
No.
Hmm.
I could
I-
just heal.
Well,
Let's go.
if he wants to go down there, he'll have to misdirect that same encounter. So
I
That-
kind of feel like I don't really care what's in Sophia. Like, I think we're gonna have him dead sooner than that,
Yeah, yeah,
hopefully.
okay,
And if
so
we
I'm
don't,
gonna-
we can come back.
I will just rest then.
okay.
We don't actually, because if we did have CG, it'd be pretty nice, right? We don't. Yeah, we're not doing CG. Okay, cool.
Okay, Mina opened up you opened up a slot for an event. You could do a night supply.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's a little more
You-
exciting than
you-
a train ticket.
Yeah, you don't have anything else to do.
Nah, I could take a train ticket.
But you have a
You have
horse.
horses. Yeah.
So yeah, see if you can find us something good.
I got a thing, but I don't really want it.
It's time to see a knife discard. Oh yeah, steak. We don't need a steak.
Nah.
We're fine.
I got another thing, but it's not
Oh.
really that exciting.
He actually used the
All right.
CG.
So where will he go?
Forgot about Long Night. Actually, we could have maybe actually used that with Mystic Green, like the one time when I thought about it a
Yeah.
little bit, but no.
But
Yeah, we're. I think we're all in pretty good spots right now. Like we're where we want to be.
He might choose to misdirect Bucharest, try to kill me, but.
That would be really risky.
Well, the thing is that you, Pizza Wizard, are actually too far away to get to Bucharest.
Well, right, but the other two would. And you're at 3 health. To kill you, you'd have to deal 4 damage. You have 2. You have a second enemy he hasn't seen yet. It feels like a lot of risk. Okay. So I've proven not very good at guessing where he's gone, but he
Wow.
moved one from Klausenberg. Budapest.
it's worth
Mhm.
checking out.
Well, we don't know if
Yeah.
we don't know whether he was at Galatz or not. There's still the possibility that he was there.
If he was at 22 last turn, Glatz, he then just moved to 28.
Or hit. Yeah.
Which-
Or hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
what
But
if?
either way, if you move to 11, you're moving closer to it.
But then he can wolf form to 58, which is the whole reason why I moved here last turn. But I guess I had an extra move anyway. I was gonna move somewhere.
What if you lose supply? Try to find it, like, the second local, like, a scouts or something. There's still 3 scouts. There's still all 3 allies.
I think you're right. My nightmare scenario right now is he's in Belgrade, and then he wolf forms tomorrow, and he can get to 3 different ports. That's the thing I'm scared of.
But
Or
we
he
can
gets
handle
past me on
Belgrade.
land.
Yeah, we've got a doctor for that.
Right. So if I stay here, that at least stops him if he's like moving to. If he wolf forms past me, I'll still be able to. I'll be close, right? I shouldn't move in because you guys are already
Yeah.
over there. Yeah, I'll just apply. I could draw an information event. This could be good. Let's go. It's fine. We're gonna draw a second local rumors. I'm ready. Sister Agatha. We're searching, right?
Okay. Yeah, search Klausenberg, make sure he wasn't at Galatz. Just make absolute certain.
Why? I feel like he's either in Klausenberg yesterday or he's there today, or he hid in Glatz. But I don't really care about him hiding in Glatz. I really don't. I don't think he's doing that.
Well,
Draw
he,
the card in the decisive moment. Very
well,
good.
I mean,
Gyro and Mr. Green, do you also want me to check Klausenberg? Am I blinded to this is being the right play?
I would be fine with like, I don't know, any of them seem okay.
Well, because nobody
like,
else is gonna check Budapest today, right? Like maybe I could do Budapest just because no one else would check it, and then you guys, one of you can check Belgrade.
Yeah, I think Budapest is a good choice.
Yeah. That's fine.
okay.
Because like if we search Klausenberg and he was there yesterday, that doesn't tell us
Where
much,
he
dude.
is about now. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
with you. That's an okay search. Now Seward can try 6.
Uh,
I don't think
'Cause
he'd
it-
go there. I think he'd rather go to 53. I think you should check 53.
Middle of
and
the
then
middle of
Van
the road.
Helsing can try 6.
Well, if he's in
Uh,
53, where can he wolf
well,
form to, right?
I'm in no.
Well,
53 doesn't.
Helsing don't wanna try 6 by himself. Ragnar will kill him.
Mhm.
I can help him out. if he
Well,
finds
no,
a way.
he might die just on the entrance
Yeah,
with
yeah.
3 HP into an encounter.
Oh,
Like he might just
yeah,
die on
yeah,
arrival.
I forgot how hurt
So
he
I'm
was.
thinking maybe I check 6 because.
What if you actually just spend your turn doing a
53 isn't
search?
too good spot for him anyway.
What if you actually just search?
Why would we day search?
I'm gonna check 6 because it's kind of bad if he is there.
Okay.
Because he could wolf form to 3 ports. Yeah.
Yeah, check 6.
Okay, he's not there.
Okay. Did he actually go to Glatz and then to Klausenberg? Or did he hide in Klausenberg, maybe?
No,
Because
I
now
think
we
he's
are
in
kind of
53,
moving.
like I said.
Well, now we're
Could
gonna
also be
find out.
53.
Yeah,
Ooh,
now we'll find
22.
him.
Really?
Gotcha. Told you.
Okay,
He
he-
did hide. Oh, but
What-
this is fine!
What
Yeah,
what
this is-
what he's doing is waiting for Mina to move off of that so that he can wolf form to 17.
yeah.
So stay
Okay,
there.
Don't move. You're doing great, honey.
You want me to
Stay
move on to
right.
Dracula and try to kill him?
No.
Yeah, go Mina, go! Kill
I
him!
could take him.
Yeah.
You know, you totally could, but you
Remember
don't want
that
to do
I
it.
killed one of those other vampires earlier. It was a cinch.
It's so rural over there. There wouldn't be any good cameras. You know, we gotta wait till he comes into the limelight. You know, we want to get publicity.
This is a big moment here.
Well, good job, Fangs of Fire. I really didn't think he would go to Glatz. I really thought he wouldn't. Just because this functionality isn't very good for him. I guess it's better if Mina moves off of it, obviously. Because then he can just wolf form.
This really breaks my heart, but I am gonna discard it. Just
A knife?
because,
Oh,
no.
oh, good, good. No.
Oh,
the
and
right
I
call.
have to discard another good card too. Dang it all. This is killing me. It was blood transfusion.
Yeah. All right. So,
And I kind of like that we didn't search Sophia now, right? Because if he wants to wolf form to Sophia, he's gonna have to misdirect it, which then means he loses his encounter, whatever it was.
Okay.
Might do it anyway.
Should I night supply? Because I have a stake, and he knows I have a stake, and everybody knows I have a stake. So I
Yeah,
showed it. Like, should I get a fighter weapon?
Yeah, you're killing him. Let's
Yeah.
play.
You don't need no stick.
Because we have 4 left, right? We've been
Yeah.
counting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a good night supply, guys. That was good. That was good. That was solid.
You're gonna
I
need
feel much
more
better
than a
about-
stick to beat him over the head with. Yeah.
Oh no.
I gave you something specifically for having something to discard, did I not?
I think you discarded it.
Kind of. Probably. It's fine. I've definitely never discarded this card before and majorly regretted it. It'll be okay. Okay, guys. If I say it out loud, he'll know, and then I. Oh, it'll
Yeah,
make
yeah,
the
don't.
cards.
Yeah, keep it secret.
It's fine. My judgment's
I'll
really
take a
good.
I'll take a peek at it. I intend
Well,
to.
I have to discard something right now, and I just don't want to make the wrong choice.
I'll just say it. You, unless I'm badly mistaken.
Oh, it's fine. We're discarding. I know we're discarding. Okay, I've made my choice. It was a right choice. No regrets.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna pass, I suppose.
We have 3 night supplies left. I'll put a 3 in chat.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
You just keep healing there. You.
My last night's
my,
supply was
more
so
important is
lame.
actually to. There's something slightly more important to do.
Why do you want to trade with me?
You'll see.
Go again.
But you're at 3. You're so
Well,
unhealthy.
It'll be fine.
technically 3 or 4 is about the same. So.
Well, it's the same, right? But you know, to get one foot in front of the other, you know, one step at a time. 4 is one step closer to 5, and then if he's at 5, maybe he can actually participate in something.
Yeah, yeah.
He can participate. It'll be fine.
Are you sure you want it that way?
He's just
I
a
suppose
little
you do.
old.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
My last
That was a
fight
on a
was
high.
lame.
That was a higher priority, for me.
I kind of want to go again.
So, I
Well,
imagine.
what's your combat hand like? Like, if you don't have a good combat hand, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it could be better.
I can go ahead. You have a perfect thing to discard through that
Yeah,
good luck.
Oh. Now I'm throwing away all the good items.
No, you're not.
We got local rumors. That one is just lamer than the last one.
Oh, we won't fuck that tomorrow. It's okay. So all the local rumors are gone. What's Dracula doing here? Is he just gonna wolf form?
Is he gonna go to the castle? Get his health back?
Well,
Castle seems pretty inviting, you know? It's got all your decorations.
Hard decision.
It's got that gothic appeal. Nice and cobweb.
Oh, and if we had checked Klausenberg, like Fangs of Fire suggested, we would have known that he was in 22, because it would have been the only option.
that's precisely why I said so.
Geo likes to not make the conventional move. And he caught me off guard. I expect the Dracula to run, not to hang out in 22.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna try to make a break for it too.
The attractive thing about sticking in that area is that CG is worthless to us if we have it. Believe me, I was in this position against Scott's Sword, and it.
Yeah, you have to use 22, 28 to avoid the CG sometimes.
Feeding? Yeah,
What is this? What is
he put down his other fog in the initial encounter, and that's why he's staying there.
We're not gonna move in, right?
Yeah, we're
not-
not fighting him there. We're waiting.
We have all the time in the world. Yeah, just keep supplying. Maybe we do have to deal with
Well,
Sophia, though.
one thing, Goldaming moved to 28. Cut off that possible route.
I feel like he's gonna wolf form when he leaves.
Yes, but at the same time,
It'll have to be
11
11 or
perhaps, so that is-
53, and you'll be right there.
let's make it so
So
that
is
it
there- there's no
has
world
to be
where-
a wolf
If he
form.
normal moves, we know he normal moves to 28, right? There's no other options.
Yes, but he doesn't get to put down an encounter.
Well, but he's obviously not gonna move into me, right? If I'm in 28, he'll just wolf form instead. Which I think he's gonna wolf form no matter what.
Fine. That's fine, Pizza, because you'll be standing there in 28, and he'll wolf form to 53 or 11, and you can just jump onto him, and Seward can jump onto him. and
I am the
everyone.
westmost person right now. I feel like I'd rather stay further west. And then if he moves to 28, I'm okay with that. Like, I'd rather be at 11 or 53 is what I'm saying. I'd rather cover a wolf form.
Okay.
The good thing about you going to 28 is that I can go to 11 and supply.
Oh, you want to go to a big city? Oh, okay, so you have no events.
In
That makes sense.
in that case, actually, come join me.
I could go to 10 instead.
Oh, and then he could
Stay
heal. That would be great. The only issue is Sophia, which I kind of thought we should ignore. Now that we're like kind of sitting here, Sophia might actually mature.
Well,
Yeah.
we still have one more day before it's threatening to mature, so he can come here. I can heal up out of one claw range,
And then
Uh,
Stewart can go.
and then
Okay.
or I could go.
Right.
Then one or the other of us
Oh.
can go.
So in this world, right, I feel like if I move 28, he definitely wolf forms to 11, 53, or 6, right? I feel like if I move 28, that's what he's going to do, right? And I feel like if
I'm-
I move to 11, he'll still wolf form. It'll just be worse. Because he's not going to move normally. Because moving normally will tell us he's in 28. He'll have
Oh,
no
well-
obfuscation
Well,
whatsoever.
regardless,
11. No, you should go to 11 because then you block one of the wolf.
That's what I'm saying. I think I should be in 11.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm-
Okay.
I'm with that.
all right, good enough.
Then his wolf form will be strictly worse at that point.
But he'll still do it because it's way better than moving.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good. Then.
Yeah.
Go to 10. Yeah, and heal up our friend the professor.
Okay, I will go over here.
Yeah. Him actually healing faster is significant. Like, you might even want to day heal today. Just to,
Yes,
like, get to
I do-
7.
Yes, because I do have a bit. I also have some training to do.
Hold on.
And I stay here because we can't afford him getting to 17.
Yes.
Yes. So, unless he dark calls, he's moving off Galatz this turn.
If he'd like to spend his turn dark calling, I would love that for him. He should do it.
He's adjacent to you
Hey!
guys.
Wow.
Well, there go all the proxy events. That's the last one.
It's annoying that we drew them all.
Yeah.
I'm not night supplying. My hand's great.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, just pass. You're fine.
We're gonna give that to my good friend Seward over there.
Stewart can, let him get him.
Okay, so there's only one left. We gotta
Yep.
use that sparingly.
I got one.
Okay, so.
Now, okay, Blazin, I know that you want to trade, but think about it. You
I
at
am.
7 is so much better than at 5, isn't it? It's so much better.
Yeah.
I am thinking about it.
Okay. Okay, as long as you think about it. Whatever you do is fine.
You forget that I know more about what we have got than anyone else.
It is true.
I'm just worried that you're gonna be fragile.
I understand, Professor, where you're going with this.
He's an academic.
Don't
He hasn't been in the
worry.
field. He just
Me
thinks
and
about...
Van Helsing have
efficiency.
our own special thing going on over here. Don't worry about him.
I'm mildly worried about
He's
it.
bleeding and stuff, but we got this. Okay, is that it?
That's what I propose.
Okay, I accept your proposal. Get the lawyers.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to get a better ticket and improve the economy. If I don't, I'll just chuck it right back in.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just chuck it right back in.
Okay. So, if he wolf forms, then
I feel like he's got a wolf form.
I mean, it's either that or Dark Call staying on what I assume is a fog. And he might misdirect Sophia anyway, just to give us that one extra option.
I kind of want him to misdirect Sophia because I'm worried about whatever's on there. So if he's gonna misdirect it, that makes our action economy better.
I mean, if nothing else, either Seward or I can, one of the two of us can go there.
If he stays, do we pile in?
No.
Because we can get all 4 of us there.
Well, it's no point in him go off his hide. If he has a fog, we can be screwed.
Oh, that's true. Now that Forewarned is no longer the most OP card in the game, we
Yeah.
can't just have Godalming sit on it. Those were the good old days. So you could just have Forewarned on Godalming and everything would be okay.
Nah,
No longer the case.
way better now.
It is way better now. But worse for the hunters, but better for the game, state of the game.
Right, agreed.
Okay, dark
No.
curling.
He's trying to draw it out as long as possible. He wants to go to the castle next.
Okay, so does somebody actually have to go deal with
That's
Sophia now?
okay.
Like, do we need to have someone go do it?
Yeah.
Or we can just hope that it's nothing bad.
We could just say, who cares what's on Sophia? Surely it's not that bad.
Nah, go deal with
It's
Sophia.
just a mob that.
What I think what he's doing is he's waiting us out, and then he's gonna wolf form there after it matures.
Which makes me think it's actually a good card, because if it wasn't a good card, he would just misdirect it and then will form. So he wants it, so he's not misdirecting it, so he's staying in
I
place.
think we should get rid of it. Have Dr. Stewart.
I
Yeah, no, I agree. We
Yeah.
should deal with it. I think it's bad.
Yeah. At this point, actually, there's actually a pretty good chance that that's the second hoax. He's reshuffled his deck. So there's a reasonable chance that it's that's what it is.
I'm just supplying though, right? I don't want to move off Budapest because I'm covering it, so...
Yeah.
Or should I go on 6 instead? I might be more worried about 6 than 11 at this point. I guess, no, it's fine. I want the extra supply. Who cares? If he goes to either 53 or 6, we'll kill him. He knows that. That's why he's not doing it. It's fine. I'm just going to supply and get the extra event card off the top. That's going to be great. Oh, that is not great. So
Yeah.
guys, we have a problem.
It's okay. I trust your judgment.
Cool. I'm glad we trust my judgment.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Keep the horse.
I'm not getting rid of the horse. The horse is for keeping. It's fine. We don't need that. It's not very good.
This horse is made.
I suspected
Yeah.
that was what it was.
Thank you. Are you gonna throw that cook on him? What will that do? Okay, so I'm dealing with Sophia now. I'm not sure I can, but let's see.
Hold on.
I
Can Van Helsing
could.
deal with it? Oh god.
Too late
Okay.
now.
Well, if it's a vampire, how bad is it? Because if it's anything but a vampire, you can deal with it. Like a vampire isn't horrible.
Let's
It'll
see
clear
what I
his
draw.
hide and it'll hide again.
Yeah,
Ah.
let's just.
It will clear Galatz.
It's true. It would clear glass.
But that would get that funny.
Okay.
He'd
Gonna-
be nowhere.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Yeah, you will have escaped completely.
Getting a phone call. Gonna have to mute for a moment. Sorry.
Okay.
No, but like seriously, Mr. Green, how would you like do
I don't
that
know.
if you were playing at home?
I don't know. It can't be legal to.
You can't move to Galatz, right? You'd have to
Oh.
move to an adjacent space.
I will
So
catch you later. I'm in the middle of.
Yeah,
Is
but
that how the
he,
rules
he,
work?
he, he
Streaming
will
thing
mature
right now.
first, and then Galatz
Okay.
will go away.
So right, can you move to
Okay.
Galatz? Can you just put Galatz down and be
Okay,
like, I moved
bye.
to Galatz?
I would think it wouldn't be legal to remove.
I would
Galatz
think
because
no,
that's-
yeah, his current location would still be Galatz.
Okay,
Even if the
back.
card isn't on the board?
Yeah.
Yeah, even though it's slid back to his deck.
Okay.
Um,
You're
but
just supplying, right?
It's actually
Just-
really well thought out because he would only exist in that state of not being anywhere during the Dracula phase. Like there wouldn't be an opportunity for the hunters to jump on him and him to be like, "I'm not anywhere."
Okay. So
Unless he had like a power card. He just plays feed.
yeah.
With no cards on the board.
He's already played it.
Well, right, okay, he can't in this situation, thankfully.
Yeah. So he has to move this turn.
Right, so Mina's just gonna supply so we can't go to 17? Yeah?
Yeah.
Not night supply.
I hope it's
I've
not a
made
vamp-
too many
I hope it's
mistakes.
an aristocratic or a hoax.
Yeah. There's still one night supply left, but
I hope Seward isn't delayed.
Oh,
okay.
thanks.
Nothing but rats.
Plus for rats.
Okay.
Yeah, don't show
Oh,
me your
now he's
hands.
gonna wolf there, and he'll have his ratty boys to protect him.
Oh, yeah.
Huge miscalculation, Mr. Green.
You
Game over.
Yeah.
just inchworm up. Okay.
No luck
So he's
on
gotta
the
move today,
tickets.
right? He's gotta move.
Yeah, he's gonna go Castle Dracula, I bet.
I hope he goes to Castle Dracula. make my life a lot easier. Make our lives a lot easier, you know?
I think so.
No more of this sneaking around nonsense.
So, yeah, if he wolf forms instead, it'll be Sajed or Belgrade.
Which I can check one, John Stewart can check the other. I'm glad Stewart isn't delayed, actually. I thought he might be delayed, which might have been a
Yeah.
slight problem, but he wasn't, thankfully.
Honestly, my expectation is that... I'm actually not sure what to expect.
Well, that's kind of why I didn't want to go 28, right? Because I feel like no matter what, he's going to wolf form here, or he's going to go to Castle Dracula. But if I'm in 28, the wolf form is better, because then there's more spaces to check.
Yeah.
But we'll see. See what he does.
Vamos a ver con...
Could move into Bucharest, you know?
Puedo move.
Could offer you a firm handshake.
With a clawed hand.
Mm-hmm. What is this power card he has as well, right? That's a question.
Yeah. What
Because if
is
it's like
that?
unearthly swiftness, it throws off our calculations. But I feel like he might have used it if he had that at some point.
Yeah, chances are he would have already wolf formed it down to Sofia and then gone down to Salonika. With concerning that was nothing but rats.
Maybe he's just buying time.
Yeah,
Like he knows
that's what
that
I
the
was
later
gonna
he does that.
say. Yeah, he's just trying to buy it.
He went to Castle Dracula. Okay, so now do we all in him?
I think we at least should wallop him.
But it
Can
can't get there too many of us, right? Only two can get there.
Mina, can you get there?
No, my horse doesn't go that far.
Well, his wolf form isn't better from Castle Dracula.
Well, in fact, it's worse. He can't reach Constanta, so now Mina can move.
So do we just continue like our holding pattern and just let him? Because he has to move again,
He will
right? I guess.
Yeah, all the stay in place mechanics. And we may want to have someone go to Galatz to check out what that is.
No. Ignore Galatz.
And
You
yet
We
if-
have bigger game.
You can mode form too.
What if there's a
He's gonna have
hoax
to move.
there?
But
But
you
he's
don't
gonna have to do
time.
something
You
on
don't
the
have time
very
to-
next turn.
Like we think we have him dead after he moves tomorrow is what we're saying, right? We
Yeah,
are
yeah.
betting that we will have him dead before whatever
Yeah.
is matures.
Exactly.
Unless
Dead
they
to
have, what it's called.
Right.
And from
That's
his
just
point of
well
view,
played.
is he gonna put a hoax on Galatz when there's a chance we might move in there on him?
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Can't be too worried about the hoax all day.
Yeah,
Not
let's
everything's
just-
a hoax.
It's just
I'm
block
just
hoax.
supplying because I think I want to stay covering the wolf form location. Oh, you suck.
Hey, reveal Castle Jack. Hey, he's not in
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Well played.
I always check Amsterdam against Geo. He likes to go there.
So I will
Okay.
use my horse then and see how far I can go.
Okay, cut off.
I block 53.
Yeah, and then I'll stick here. Huh. Okay. I'm starting to- I'm starting to think that his Drac card is quite possibly like either summon storms or enraged,
Yeah,
something
I
like
could
that.
see enraged or something that hasn't come into play, right?
Oh well.
Well, it's still only one spot if it moves.
Hey, you.
so-
It's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. If he wolves, then we go to Belgrade.
I am not Knights. We have one Knight's play left, right?
Yes,
Yes.
but I think
Okay,
I
I'm
could
not-
do.
I'm down.
I could
Yeah.
use a better combat hand. I think slightly better at least.
Well, I kind of want you to get to 7.
7
Round
is good.
6. But if you think the item is worth more than essentially one more attack card being required to kill you, then you take that item. If you think it's better,
I think so.
it could also be a good event.
There we go.
For...
That's more like it.
Okay. Because we're gonna fight him today or tomorrow. Really
And
today. Ideally.
and bye bye blood transfusion.
You want to trade with me, old man? Or should I improve the ticket economy?
Ticket economy won't really matter in this case. So,
Yeah.
or rarely will. So I think that, just a reminder, we are now out of night's guaranteed night supplies.
Yep, 0 more nice supplies. So.
So let's trade items, I suppose.
It'll also let you know what each other have for the fight, so you can like coordinate better. Like you might have
Yeah,
an idea of what the other person's trying to do.
I found the rightmost item just now, so you can imagine why I wanted that.
Nicely done.
You could also name the items you're swapping, so you can talk about them without revealing what you're doing.
That's true.
Giving
If
you
we're gonna get in
my-
a 2 or 3v1, the items are less important.
Yeah.
Like you can't prey on them as much.
You know what? Give me middle for middle.
Okay, Dracula. We've been waiting a long time.
Come out. Can
Come
Dracula
out.
come out to play?
Come to my castle.
Knock, knock, knock.
Huh.
We don't like your castle.
The problem,
you know?
the
It's got-
problem is with all the cards he's drawn, he may well have a fog.
Well, there's definitely a fog in Galatz, though, right? There's definitely a fog there.
A fog, but
True.
what about the other one?
Well, yeah. Well, we're just gonna have to
I'm-
do our best, right?
There's still like technically a potential 3 fogs unaccounted for in the event he didn't throw fog down Glass. We've only encountered 1 down Bari.
If he didn't throw fog down Galatz, I will personally mail him a thank you, a congratulations letter, because he really bluffed. He bluffed us so good. If there's not a fog in Galatz, because he stayed there for so much longer than he had to. He was playing like Dark Call to stay in Galatz.
Seriously.
Yeah, so I suppose if he wolf forms to Belgrade, there's a possibility that you won't make it there's pizza.
Oh, I have a ticket. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'll get to Belgrade. It's getting checked.
Yeah, so
The story of Belgrade. This game. It's all about Belgrade. And he hasn't even been there. We haven't shut up about Belgrade.
It's the fear of him going there.
Doesn't
You know.
matter.
yeah, and yet what is this card?
don't even know if
I
he's
think
there
like Darkness
now.
Returns would be pretty bad. Unearthly Swiftness would be pretty bad. Other than that, I think we're
He
good.
would have used those by
He-
now.
He's in 28.
Okay, he's in Klausenberg. Yeah.
We know
We know.
we know that for
Yeah.
sure.
Sure? Sure?
The question is how many of us we want to move in.
Well,
You're right. I should check Glass to make sure he's not there. No.
Well, Godalming should move in. That's for sure.
yeah,
I should go in there.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, have a
Oh,
you've been
yes,
waiting to
yes.
kill him this whole
Y-
time.
Well, I suppose I think you have a good fighting hand, right? You have
Yeah, I have a
bit-
good fighting hand.
Yeah, yeah. So
I'm good.
you should go in.
Go beat him up. Go have.
What's
poker.
up?
Okay, a fog.
There he is.
And I should
He
go
doesn't
in.
have fog. He doesn't have fog. It's a bluff.
The question is,
Unless
do we want to put more in after me or not?
Well, you can move in. We'll see what he does. If you enter this fog and then you forewarned it. Yes.
I have forewarned. That's it.
Yes!
Out.
Come on, walk out your form.
And girls.
And go.
in we come.
That's good game, I think.
We're gonna say hi. Do you have a fog in Glass? Out of curiosity, is there a fog in there?
GG.
Better be.
On top of everything else, we do have somewhere amongst us a surprising return to fetch Aggie back. So
Move in.
whoever's holding on to
I've
that.
been holding on.
I should
4.5 on one.
to go Constanza and
Oh, I misclicked. No. Oh wait, I had a second one. It's fine.
Goofball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Constant. Yeah, from 10, I think going to the Black Sea coast might have been better, Jordy. I agree. 'Cause you
Well,
could've
I
gone
think
to
if-
B and bought some more.
yes.
I think
Well, I think if you leave 17, I think there's a good chance that like we don't even check it because we think he's going west. Like I don't think it was bad until we discovered that he was in Galatz, and then it was pretty bad.
Right. Nah, I've done the same thing myself. Try to hide in that little corner. Hope they just all walk past you.
So folks, I was thinking about that event. I had a Hypnosis and a Lucy's Revenge, and I was thinking about which of these cards was better in my hands.
What?
And I got rid of
Why didn't you play?
Revenge, obviously.
Why didn't you play Lucy's?
Well, because I discarded it to keep Hypnosis, because I thought at that point I thought that he might go to C. I thought we might
Why-
need it, but
Why didn't you just
in the end,
start a
obviously, I
surprising
felt pretty
return?
bad.
Why didn't you
'Cause
just?
I wanted them. Surprising Return's really good. Lets us search spaces.
Alright, let's light them up, everybody.
Oh,
Oh.
he's attacking Mina. No.
No, Mina.
I was expecting a Fang there.
He-
I
Try.
can't believe he goes after Mina. Unfortunate. It's not like a gentleman.
Come on. Get him, boys. I got to shoot Dracula. Heck yeah.
You're not worth wasting my weapons
Enjoy.
on. I got 2 guns right here.
Good luck, good luck. Good luck there.
It's been a long time since we've had 400s in a combat. It's fitting that happens in them when we're all playing one of them.
Yeah. We all get to participate. Nobody has to sit out. That's fun.
Just seeing every player like instantly pick their cards.
Pick me again, Dracula. I want to give you a good pop.
Oh, hey Gio, what's up?
Say back.
No, back, you fiend.
Yep, GG. Well played.
GG.
Yeah.
I'm a bit
That's
surprised.
like-
I'm a bit surprised that you chose Gul'Danning since he discarded a Heavenly Host earlier. In
Mina,
point,
Mina Van Helsing.
I actually had a second one that I played. It was actually me who was holding on to all of them. That last trade with Mina was me taking a second one from her, to avoid that possibility. But GG.
Buddy.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
GG, you
fun.
guys. That was great.
You got 4
Saved
influence on
the
us.
world.
You got 4 influence on us, so.
My drag card was Storm. Storm.
Oh,
yeah.
summon
Storm.
storms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Storms.
Maybe
Summon
I should
storms.
go
Ah,
to
it-
see a Constanza to see and play. Maybe and play the card.
Since you had that from the beginning, I would have aimed for England. Then after I excellent weathered across to help deal with Nantes and such, go up to England and then play that to hold us off for a few rounds.
And summon storms can be really good.
Yeah,
It is one of those cards where you kind of need to like. It's not just going to be generically good. You kind of gotta work to make it good. But
yeah, you have
I
to.
mean, you did a good job of playing the game though. I mean, we got all the way to what was that? Friday of the 3rd week.
Yeah.
Either Thursday or
Throughout the
Friday,
clock
yeah.
early on, it was a good game. It was a good effort.
Yeah. GG.
And well done, Hunter players.
Yeah, look at us.
There,
We're
man.
great. No.
Dr. Stewart killing vampires. Me
The
shooting
darkness
Draculas.
is the parent. Let's destroy it.
Yeah. Dr. Stewart is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I bought out several convenience stores. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Green, it is good to play with you. It's been I know we played a lot when I first got in the community. You kind of helped
Yeah.
train me up, and it's good to hear you and play with you again. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Play
it's-
on the same side for once.
It-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That guy.
it's been quite a
It's
it's been quite a while.
The world champion is a great. Yeah,
No.
it's a master too.
So, yeah,
Thank you, everybody.
yeah.
It was a great
Yeah.
time. Mr. Green, Pizza Wizard.
Yeah.
Organ Bangs.
Thanks for running the stream.
That was
Thanks.
great. Nice cold brew.
No-
Really makes
No,
it
no problem. No problem in streaming this up. So I hope everyone enjoyed the show. The night one Drac event that never gets used.
Remember when we thought it was seduction? That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Van Helsing and Mina has for a Warnet or not? Only Sima.
I bet Mina had the other one.
If you- okay, alright.
Yeah. Pretty tough situation.
Van Helsing has
Yeah, I found I was the first one to find the forewarned, I believe, but then
See, have one,
but then
have Hail
but
have one,
we had both of them.
or no?
I didn't know
Same.
about the second one until the end, but
Well, I think I drove forward and you traded it off me in the beginning. But
Yeah,
I mean, there was
but-
also a time, Gio, when I had the forewarn, so I understand why you wouldn't use it on me, because there was a time when I had one a while ago. It shuffled around a lot that game.
yeah, I juggled it around to first here, then there, and there, to yeah. Well, that's my job as Van Helsing, event management.
Was there a fog in Galatz?
Yeah, what was it there, Gio? What did you put in Galatz?
Yeah, in Galati. Wolves and Zagani, no,
Oh, so it was just 2 damaging encounters. Wow.
Wolves and Bodhisattva,
Bodyguards, you mean?
and the Castle a Vampire, a
There was-
Reckless.
So
There was no fog.
Yeah, he hung
Until-
on to it until Klaus converted.
Smart. Yeah, it's a smart move. And because we didn't go in because we were so afraid, I think, of like getting trapped in that corner by a fog. We just didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, and then he was gonna try to wolf out after that.
I have played Dark Call for the draw the other fog, but not fog.
Oh, that's why the Dark Ball. Okay.
Well, if you're gonna move to the castle, right, the cost is less difficult. I guess I do owe you some mail though, because I said that if there wasn't a fog there, I'd send you a card. So.
Just one block.
Yeah.
Yeah. That being said, it was logical for us to play around it. So, so what is there to say? We made our choices, and it ended up going in our favor.
Yeah, we had a little luck on our side too. Some good newspapers.
That's true. The newspaper, and then the newspaper again on the
Yeah.
uniform location.
Randomly stumbling onto
Very
Marseille.
low there. We hired the scouts and Ali, the seals.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
the Nemesis is moving very well.
Yeah, we didn't.
Very well for you.
Yeah, we didn't see any CG unless that was drawn at the end.
Yeah, big dramatic confrontation at the end. It was fun.
Yeah, so good game well played, everyone, and for those who are watching, thanks for watching, and catch you next time. Bye bye.